on Speedruns Rochester. I created a separate profile so you don't have to pop stream keys backwards and forwards. Back and forth, that's the phrase.
Backwards and forwards.
Alright, now how do we... Oh, we turn the display on.
Come on.
Yeah, display on it. It should be HDMI. You have to plug in the VGA audio cable if you want audio, but honestly, you're going to be sitting here, so...
Oh, okay.
I don't want to rebroadcast your audio with...
Hey, we got Dog's Life. Let's go.
Dog's Life.
Bog's Life.
Oh shit, I have like 3 Snapchats for this. Oh my god, she's cute.
How come only girls get to be cute? That's not fair. I want to be cute.
Girls are fucking wonderful.
I know. It's not fair.
Girls are so great.
It's not fair.
Yo, is that Jax?
Is that the Jax or what?
Oof.
Of SpongeBob Truth or Square Fame?
Actually, though.
Oh, we're just watching this thing, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not going to be any audio pass through because I'm lazy. So.
Well, I don't want to rebroadcast your audio 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, because it's going to recap on the mic. It's going to be gross.
It probably wouldn't, but I just don't feel like bothering. God damn it. I typed /Speedruns Rochester in my chat.
Good.
This is
Oh, are you tweeting it out? Yeah, just let me know when you want to start.
Yeah.
Everyone go host the stream.
Yeah, I should be auto-hosting.
Jax, can you full screen? Actually, just put it in theater mode so we can see chat and these.
That would just be LOL chat.
Yeah, put it in theater mode so we can see each other shit posting in our own chat.
LOL chat.
Because that is what is going to happen.
Strummer, have you played this game before?
Unfortunately.
Yes, as of today, I have.
No. Why? How? God damn. Alright, let's go meme on Jax.
Shit. Oh, I can't swear. That's right.
Swear, it's fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
This stream, whatever. When we do like marathon streams, probably not.
Yeah, like well, I'm not making any assumptions. Yeah. I can't. My computer's in use.
God damn it, Chancellor! You were the worst member of this club.
Banned for like the 18th time.
I'll do it on this. Then whatever.
Oh shit! Wait, did it work? All right. No.
Twitter.com.
Twitter.com. Literally the worst website.
Gross.
I'm gonna like and retweet.
Dude, we never said to like it. Okay. Stop not following our instructions. We said retweet only.
Hosting for 0 views.
Do you need me to retweet something? Oh,
Twitter
okay.
had an error.
We're right at the end too. Twitter.
I'm just gonna leave the rules on.
Whatever.
Jax was taken.
Be respectful of all runners, except Jax. We don't really care.
Can we? With Jax's, of course, permission, can we change the rules to be respectful of all runners except Jax?
How about
Absolutely
no?
not.
That's not a good idea.
That's probably not the best idea. Unless you are also a runner, staff, or moderator. Respect everyone except Jax.
I think I am.
Someone's just gonna be like, "Hey, you missed a spot on your right cheek."
No! Cool towel. Lee be cool kid.
Wait, who? Wait, who be cool kid?
Lee. Substyle.
Nice.
My guy. Record holder for 2014. Where's the picture of Jaxler's face that needs to go here?
Stop.
It's somewhere in the Discord.
It's somewhere.
There's so many of them. Just pick one.
I have it
From
somewhere. in my
Club
pictures.
27 has image.
Yeah, we'll worry about it later.
Yo, dude, congrats on the PB in Dusk. I saw you post that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Jax, you should start playing a video game.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm waiting. I was waiting to make sure we were all set. So.
Yeah, I mean, we're good.
Wait, did I do that wrong?
Wait.
Completed.
Your boy needs some water.
Water.
Woods.
Shoutouts to all the snacks that we have today.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who brought.
Snackhead.
The whole one person who actually bought stuff. Thanks.
I brought the memes.
Ew. We did not ask for that. Come on, you stupid Rob.
One of these things is not like the other. I'm looking at the splits I've accomplished so far for Hollow Knight, and they're all around 5 minutes.
tried to put
except
my
for the
cat
last
in the
two,
water
which
jug.
are 40 minutes. Because I had to keep stopping and reading notes.
Wait, oh, don't drop it.
I still have no idea how you're supposed to kill watching that consistently.
Thing that's great about Dog's Life is I get so many water breaks.
So is the dog.
Cause I'll explain it later. Okay. So
Just play your
just
video
played my video game. Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Jax. This is Dog's Life.
Where is the button?
This is a 25-minute speed game. This game's really bad, but it's got some interesting things. So I apologize in advance. Just that I can't. I don't even have words for this. So Proto, are you ready on time stuff?
for it.
All right.
I'm gonna start the run and then go back to playing Mega Man 5.
Hey.
We're not
Okay.
gonna
Cool.
actually, like, stop the run. We're
All
just
right.
gonna leave the timer on the whole time.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Play Mega Man 5.
Yep.
Will there
So
challenge?
this is Dog's Life on the PS2. This game is technically supposed to be about asserting yourself as the alpha dog, but we're kind of gonna skip all the alpha dog stuff. So this is a forced cutscene, and if you'll probably notice that these graphics are really bad. That's kind of the charm of this game. So I'll just let you listen to this cutscene.
Hey, Jake, how's it hanging? Come on, a race to the top of the hill.
Oh, brother. People are so insensitive. But I need to get back in shape if I'm going to look for Daisy.
Alright, so let me explain how jumping works. So, instead of the traditional jump anywhere you want mechanics with, like, basically every other video game that's ever been made, jumping works...
Dog's Life
Yeah.
is a tradition shaker.
Yes! Tradition shaker. So, instead of normal jumping, the game picks a spot where it thinks you can jump out in front of you, and then it jumps you to that spot. So jumping around, like, you can't do a lot of things that would be kind of cool because of that. But I'm gonna go for a super jump up here. So we're gonna try to trick the game. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got the super jump. So we kind of trick the game into placing our jump target like way far away. So we just zoom over across that hill. So we're in Clarksville right now. So we're gonna go to the train station, and we're gonna come up on the first really big skip of the run. Although it is very, very inconsistent. So there's a good chance we'll be here for like maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. Depends on how lucky I get. So essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to try to get ourselves stuck between the two doors in the shop up ahead of me. And we're going to use those to clip out of bounds, but it can be kind of funky. So I'm going to line it up by going into smell-o-vision here. Yes, that's a feature of this game. It is canon. So I'm going to nudge myself against the door, hopefully to get a good angle for this trick. Then I'm going to do a trick to get the door to close. And then let's see what happens here. Come on. Hey, we got a first try. Holy smokes.
Dude, literally world record pace.
Yeah, this is actually world record pace. Well, maybe. No, it's not because I'm on NTSC.
Oh, it's like PAL faster.
Yeah, so and PAL is faster because you can actually change languages on that version. And if you go in Spanish, all of the voice acting throughout the game is about, 7 seconds faster maybe? So I'm playing on the suboptimal version, but that was amazing. I got that first try. Also, fun fact, to skip cutscenes in this game, like that one, you have to hold all 4 face buttons. I'm not even joking. It's really bad. So we're in Mini Wawa now. Now we're going to be greeted with like a 20-second train cutscene. So I'm going to take a sip of water because...
We here at Speedruns Rochester believe in staying properly hydrated.
Yeah, ooh woo.
Dog's Life.
Stay hydrated, kids.
So bad, this game, because I'm literally playing it for the first time today.
So you're gonna notice I'm kind of moving slow now. You can't die in this game, but depending on if you take damage or not, your condition worsens over time. So when I'm in this kind of poor condition, I'm gonna be jumping instead of regular walking in order to speed myself up. So as a backup, I'm going to be going for some food over to my left, in order to get my condition back up.
I can hear my
Eating
tummy
solves all of
rumbling.
life's problems.
Yeah, eat your problems away, you know? Got a lot of homework. Just drown yourself in food. Oh, got another super jump there. That was really nice. Alright, so we're going to come in here and get a jacket. This is a required item for sort of progressing the story. Although we just skipped like a giant amount of gameplay by doing that. Oh, another super jump. That trick in Clarksville. So, ooh, and I got some good super jumps. So that was pretty clean. I also got pretty lucky with the Clarksville skip because it can leave you with a sort of a random condition depending on how high you are when you fall. So I got kind of lucky there. So we're gonna be delivering the jacket to this girl. I'm gonna just let this cutscene play out. Enjoy, or cry, or suffer. I don't know. Take a pick.
Decided not to use it for their snowman after all. Could you turn around while I put it on? Mom taught me never to get dressed in front of strangers.
Nice day. That cheesy sandwich is short of a picnic.
2 sandwiches short of a picnic.
Oh, that's nice and toasty.
Nice and
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now, could you please help me track down my missing dog? I found his collar not far from
Yeah, this
here.
game has a really bad habit of allowing you to complete like objectives and quests before you actually talk to the correct NPC. So there's a lot of like lack of context involved with a lot of the stuff that's going on.
Pestilential pets. Lake Minnewawa. It's time to
Oh my god, die.
So I went for some food there. I'm gonna try to go for this one instead. Come on. There we go. So I'm gonna be losing a little bit of time there for that, but I needed some food. So there's a random the game decides randomly like if Jake is allergic to certain foods at the beginning of the game. So depending on the food that you pick up, you can either eat it and be happy or start like getting like diarrhea or something from it. It's really bad. Alright, so we're gonna actually run into the dog on purpose. It doesn't matter either way what you do, so it's faster to go talk to the dog catcher. Normally he would take a bone away from us, but because this is a boneless speedrun, it doesn't really matter. So in order to get out of Minnewawa early, we're gonna be doing another trick. Another cool out of bounds trick. Although this one's much more this is easy. Anyone can do this trick.
Anyone can dog play.
Anyone can be an alpha dog. So I'm gonna line myself up like this, and now we're gonna just walk on top of this train because that's what dogs do. Now, lucky for me, there's actually some more food down here. So.
The train to Clarksville will be leaving shortly.
And now we're on the train away from Minnewawa. So that was an okay Minnewawa. I got all the super jumps I wanted to go for, but I got kind of unlucky with the food. So whatever. We'll take it.
Pick your battles when it comes to dogs.
Yeah. We're already like minutes ahead of the AGDQ marathon run, so I'm very satisfied. So just to prove to you guys that it takes 4 face buttons. Well, once this awfully long loading screen ends, hold all 4. Yup, there you go. That's how you skip cutscenes. It's awful. So we're in Boom City now. This is kind of the last big area, but of course we're going to skip this as well. I'm going to go for a safety strat in the event that, I already have a save file, so I don't know what's legal or not, so.
I would venture probably not.
Yeah, so I'll go for the save file here, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Oh. So we have to navigate our way over to the dog catcher. I mean, I already have a time technically because I got that one run, so should I just go for it?
Yes.
Go for it?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going for it.
I
So
don't even know what you're going for.
it's a trick that if I fail it once, I can't continue.
Whoa.
Yeah, just go for it.
I'm going for it then. I have to be the alpha dog. Ooh, super jump over the car. Okay, this is fated to be.
Hey, a stray much?
So
Come here.
I'm gonna go for a trick to skip this dog catcher. So hopefully I get it.
Thanks. Cuphead learned me.
Oh no, I failed. Oh my gosh.
Reset.
So we're gonna reset. I do have another save file, so
Timing's gonna be inaccurate.
yeah, this time is going to be very inaccurate. Because
It's not like we're turning
I can't submit this now because I failed that. So I jumped a little bit too late, and I got within the dog catcher's radius. Just very unfortunate because that would have been an amazing run, but whatever. It happens.
Streamer, what's world record?
World record. World record is 12 minutes and 47 seconds.
What's your PB?
That's ridiculous, streamer.
Yeah, it's dumb. So,
People play this game for more than 12 minutes at a time.
yes. And to give you an idea of how slow the game would be otherwise, the no major glitches world record is 1 hour 44 minutes or something like that. There's one run.
That is way too many hours of dog's life.
Bog's life.
That's unnecessary. That's illegal.
It should be.
So we're going to load this file. This is going to put us back towards the dog catcher so we can go for the trick again.
The Attorney General has banned dog's life.
The Surgeon General has banned dog's life for causing health defects in adult and adolescents.
You gotta have like graphic pictures of like the dog food
Causing more cancer than cigarettes.
stage.
Ooh, what happened there? Alright, so I'm gonna go for this again. Hopefully I get it.
Hey, a stray mutt. Come here, you.
Come on here, you.
Oh god, there was like a brawl noise at the exact
Oh, I failed it again.
time. I was like,
Alright.
Oh
How
no.
did this game make that sound?
So I got first try Clarksville skit, but I failed the early dog pound trick twice. That's really embarrassing.
It's like first entry of the game.
I suppose we could submit this as a new game plus because we had a previous save file, but
Counts.
Oh my god, leather shoes.
Same.
God damn it, Crystal eats another run.
yeah. The load times on this game are also terrible. Part of that's because it's a PS2 game, but it's also partly because this game is just so bad. It's just terrible. Like, it's objectively terrible.
After fights SD into Lucas.
And
Crap.
I run some really bad games, and this just takes the cake, or the bone.
Boo.
You're kicked off of the stream.
So up next we have someone else. Literally anyone else.
Failing to kill
Ban.
guys.
Banned from Speedruns Rochester.
Dude, you've been banned like 5 or 6 times.
I'm gonna get an overflow.
You've already had an
Banned
overflow.
255
I'm a-
times.
Hitting this block for 513 years crashes Paper Mario.
Oh, mama.
No, I don't want to hit the trash can. Alright, let's try to get this again. Part of what makes that trick hard is movement in this game is so janky. Like, you just start turning like look at this. Look at my head go. I got those head bobs going.
Hey, a stray mutt.
Come here, you. Alright. Let's see if I can get this third try.
That was a cycle ban. Also, I love the quick dance button.
Oh my gosh. Too close again.
Stop missing that.
I know, it's so easy. I'm just dumb. I'm just bad. It's okay. It's my first run. Well, I technically already have a PB because I somehow got a pretty decent run. Well, I wasn't timing it. So I might go back and just take that. Because I got like every trick. So like, well, I didn't have as clean of a mini Wawa. I had a terrible mini Wawa in that run, but.
God, this is auto scroller with freaking section.
Honestly, though, I've lost so much time to this that they should just probably take this anyway, you know?
Oh, yes.
Come on. You're so extra, dude. Hey, come here, you. But this part about this game is it's kind of like the UK's interpretation of what America is like. Oh, it didn't give me a jump. Dang it, this game sucks. That's
We already knew that.
yeah, but like the jumping mechanics are so glitchy. It's awful.
Oh, you've been messing up the soft lock trick?
Yeah.
Yep. There's no backup for that, right?
What?
There's no backup.
There's no backup other than like saving. But I went for it without saving. So I'm loading an old save, but this run's basically illegal. So.
You're illegal.
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever. So I was
I mean,
looking at
at
the wrong
least-
notes for the wrong section. That's good.
At least the really difficult soft lock thing is only like 8 minutes or whatever into the run, depending on other RNG factors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be worse if this was like an hour-long run that ended with that,
Yeah.
Chibi Robo.
like Chibi Robo.
Except that's RNG.
Yeah, it's arguably worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a 50% chance to lose 5 minutes.
Twice.
Twice.
2 times.
Yeah, we don't talk about Chibi Robo. I wish Chibi Robo like didn't have that, or else it could actually get into a like that probably couldn't even get into a Speedruns Rochester marathon.
Honestly, no.
It's so long.
Hello?
It's a very cozy run, but
Hi.
That's a very large hammer, brother.
He's dead now.
That was a very large hammer, brother.
Yes. He's dead now.
I'm not dead yet. I'm getting better.
You already died.
How'd you know?
You are already jokes.
I should be Yoshi here, but I'm dumb. Wait.
When people only remember you for your me.
Hey man, you do it to yourself.
Yeah, really.
I do, but at the same time,
Swear it doesn't to you.
Your speed games the speed game makes the person, honestly.
why doesn't it jump? What the heck is going on?
Because you're bad.
Stop. Get good at anything. You're not even just bad at
Martin's
speedrunning.
top 15 in Brawl, dude.
Dude, I'm top 8 in movie.
Yes, have you done one run of it? Exactly.
Fight, fight, fight.
I got top 5 in TOS on my first run, dude.
Alright, there were only 5 people in TOS by your first run.
No, there were like 8.
Oh, excuse me.
My first run was like a 38 or a 39, which is
Top 200 in Odyssey, get on my level.
I'm almost top 1100 in Odyssey.
I am
Right.
tied for 51st place in Mega Man 1.
a.
I'm
Speedrunning sucks.
Shaq Fu.
Speedrunning is literally the worst.
Shaq
This
was
is
the
like-
most important one though. We have a first and third place runner or placer
Yeah,
in Shaq Fu here. Like, come on.
yeah. We have not only the world record holder, but also the 3rd place runner. The
Arguably
true-
the better
Rochester
one.
is literally the heart of Shaq.
We are the
Fu's
Shaq.
We have 100% of the active Shaq Fu speedrunners right here. In
And we have garbage plates. Like, what else do you need in life?
Yeah.
Dude, what if Shaq Fu sponsors Garbage Plates?
Please.
All I want is my chicken parm burger, okay?
God, the super jokes, dude. Parries make everything free. No, but sometimes
Shutters.
it's possible to jump really far. Just-
War flashbacks.
We have a submission for RPG in the Farcon.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Who's- oh yeah, Pinch.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's
Pit.
getting in, like, just so you know.
It's such a long run.
Wait,
Did she
Pigeon.
submit any percent or most of the stuff?
She said any percent and the other.
No, I want to
Okay, I'm
die.
taking that.
That's like still 2 hours though.
Pidge
That's some
submitted
RPG, yeah.
QLEX RT.
Yeah, cause Pidge is from Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of the Toronto
I've been
people are
checking
gonna come to
regularly.
Toricon because I asked them nicely.
Such as
So we'll
who?
get Pidge and Fleck and Elm, hopefully.
Oh, I know all those people. I know Fleck because he helped at Winter Pride.
I actually don't know this. Zero and Mr. RTA?
Yeah.
Yo.
You know Sorjak is in Buffalo, right?
Sorjak.
Or wait, how do you say his name?
You know.
Oh, Sorek. Sorek.
Sorek is in Buffalo.
Yeah, he's in Buffalo.
That would be cool.
No, I'm behind the best marathon run now. No. Oh, it's not even on a hard skip. I'm a bad player of games. Well, he also used a cheat, like, well, he would have gone for a cheat if he missed it. So.
Cheat codes are literally cheating.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why I said that, but I thought it would be
I was
funny.
told this trick
This
was
is a
free.
boneless cheatless run, okay?
It is not free at all.
I'm gonna put my fist
And
through my
another run
laptop.
dies to Crystal Man.
Theoretically, this is easy. It's actually not. I wonder why.
Well, no, I literally in Discord he said there's a free setup, just fire from the top ledge, and I'm just like, yo, what? Okay, well, it worked that time. It also left you with not enough arrows for the second one.
Wow, those are crap notes.
Hey, stream mutt. Come here, you. That's like one of the best lines in the game. Hey, stream mutt. Come here, you. Why, dude?
Book to your marathon of rap notes.
Okay, I looked back at the stream footage, and I think I know what I did wrong there. We're gonna get through this. Should I just reset and do another one?
We're not gonna change the timer, but if you want to reset, go ahead.
I will go over there and change the
No,
time.
like we're just leaving the timer on for like the whole event. Like if someone else joins, it's gonna be the same timer.
I'm resetting.
It's actually
Alright.
kind of pissing me off. Which does not happen to me often. I don't like getting angry in video games.
You chose the speed. You did this to yourself.
I too don't like getting angry at video games,
Is
but
it
it
possible
happens
to get
when I
mad at Brawl?
speedrun.
Not really.
Because speedrunning. Speedrunning hurts me. Everything is hard.
Everything's hard.
Relatable.
See, the nice thing is whenever I get upset at a game, it passes very quickly.
No. I loaded the wrong file. Go back. Go back.
Let's try again.
Cancel. Okay, we're good.
Those things just literally evaporated. Okay. Steak and water. The optimal.
Steak and pancakes.
Wait, it's not a free set.
Would meat pancakes be a good food? Would pancakes be improved by the addition of meat?
No.
Absolutely
Bacon
not.
pancakes are good.
Does anybody remember in high school where people tried to market sausage on a stick wrapped in pancake as edible?
Vaguely. See, my argument for why meat pancakes might be good is that corned beef hash sounds disgusting, but tastes
It's
really
so good.
See, but it sounds gross.
No one likes it though.
If someone was like, let's
Also
take
looks
hash
gross.
browns and add pork to it, everybody would be like, that would be disgusting. But it's actually really good. See, this is my argument for meat pancakes, because it sounds
Ew. That just sounds so gross.
Bacon pancakes are like good though.
There's a Project M player named Bacon Pancakes. He plays Diddy, so he's not cool.
That's true.
And Fox.
Fuck away.
No.
No, in PM Fox is like top tier.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm just being
You
stupid.
don't know what you're doing wrong.
Stop.
You're doing everything wrong.
Play a good speed game.
I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Objectively
You're playing
best.
an auto scroller, dude.
Only half of it. Gosh.
Just do ILs or something.
The rest is like the
Yeah,
brain
we're
days.
taking a break.
Are there ILs in Brawl?
I think easily 50% of my 12-hour challenge today is going to be learning how to kill abyss watchers in a way which is consistent.
Abyss
Still
Watchers.
can't. It's
very
so
easy.
hard. I'm getting better though. I watched a record run and they did like
Just fast or just surviving?
just surviving, because in the most recent patch they made the boss crazy hard, like way harder than it used to be, and also we have like one sword upgrade and nothing else. So
Oh, I
it's
see.
bad. It's bad. It's so hard.
We're gonna get to skip one day.
I watched the
I might
record
pop
run.
off if I get it.
I watched the record run for Hollow Knight, and the way that they killed the boss, you like jump back and forth, like to either side of it, doing a bunch of soul spams, and you get hit less. And I've been trying to do that, and it's been getting better. So we'll see. Maybe by the end of the day, I'll kill the boss once.
We did it one time.
One more time, say hello,
not being able
may you
to do it
leave
all,
me,
then very quickly,
say
then after a very long
goodbye.
time, being able to do it once, and then very quickly to being consistent. Like, once I can figure out how to do it, it's usually after that, it's like, okay, how do we do this slightly better? Like, that's how it was,
probably just move on to practice stages at this point.
that's how it was for me in, like, Landscape for Odyssey. It was like an hour of not being able to do it, then I got it once, then 10 minutes later, I was like, oh, this is
Pretty much.
Basically the skip I'm on right now, but
yeah, once you're familiar with the setup and like what parts of it you have to touch with your feet, jump on. Good word.
Touch with your
Feet touch.
no, why is it eating my jump, dude? Stop. Be a functional game, please.
You're yelling at dogs.
I am because
What
this
wrong
is
with
dumb.
you?
I'm mad. I should have beaten this game like
my God, you
15 minutes ago.
Jacks pop off.
I'm tilted.
Jack's tilt.
I'm so tilted, dude.
Ready to go.
See, this is precisely why I stopped speedrunning Shaq Fu the one day I was speedrunning it, because it got to the point where I'd start getting upset when I was getting bad RNG, and I was like, I don't want to be a
No, this is embarrassing because I got a good run like an hour ago, and now I'm getting this.
I don't think I can physically be mad at this game. Like, it's just so easy. Like, this game is just really easy to run. It's just long and like you don't want to get hit.
World 2.
I thought you were gonna say world record. I'm like, I don't know about that.
I just want to play Neopets, dude.
Dude, play Neopets, you all.
I will.
Neutral B. That's Meta Knight.
Neopets is actually a lit speedrun, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
I don't. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about PS2 Neopets.
Oh.
Neopets get banned person.
You can still do those runs.
Yeah.
Did something happen to Club Penguin
Ne-
banned percent?
Club Penguin shut
Club
down.
Penguin shut down.
Oh,
We
yeah,
all have
duh.
the world record and get banned percent now.
Like, who put an auto scroller?
Neopets starve and kill your Neopet percent.
There are no enemies. There's one enemy. There's two enemies.
But don't worry, guys. You will see the magic of Neopets soon. Not on stream, but soon.
You were about to play it last night.
Yeah, because my stream voted for TOS ILs.
You have it free.
Hey,
I don't.
Jax actually pulls like a decent amount of viewers because I guess the sponge community is big on Twitch.
No, it's because they only show up when you're on PB pace. It's really annoying.
Classic.
And you're like always on TV face.
Fuck. Sorry.
I think my highest ever Super Metroid stream.
My highest Odyssey stream is like Cuphead. I've had like 6.
I actually have no idea what I'm doing wrong now.
Because of races.
Like, my brain is just fried on this trick. I don't know what I'm doing wrong now.
Dude, you're tilted. Take a break.
Oh my god, that mashing though.
I'm already out of water. I need some ice cream to recover from this trauma.
Oh wait, I can do a skip here.
Ice cream,
I think.
Owo?
Yeah.
After this run.
Deal. I could use a break from
too long.
killing my hands on.
Because I actually finished a legal run. I just didn't have my timer going. So what I'll do is I'll highlight it, and then I'll stream the highlight with a timer on.
Hello. There we go.
Tornado.
I feel like I'd have too much on lag. Whatever.
Well, no, if you end at a certain height, and then you'll be fine. It basically has no end lag from like a certain height.
I
That's what you
cannot
can do.
glide for the life of me.
Also, that's not the right way to hover.
I don't know how to do it.
You gotta show loop right, boy.
Welcome to Token Prison
Right.
with Great Security Part 2.
Say Robobot though, you gotta show loop right. That's Robobot. They actually put that in the game. That's how literally how you do it.
I like the tiny stick figure things.
Yeah, I know. They're so cool.
Or do you think that's too suspicious, like to have the timer on and then like we're watching the VOD?
I think that you can like. All right. I don't think Dog's Life is a very hotly contested role.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's a dignity thing.
I think that like you could just put in a comment like when I actually did this run I didn't have a timer on it, which is why it looks weird. And I think because it is a very small speed community, they'll be like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
What?
Like my Shaq Fu PB was muted for the vast majority of it because I was playing copyrighted music.
I got it. Yes.
I
Took me long
Jack's hype.
Jack's
Yes.
that needs to be made.
All right, so this is the so now I can actually talk about this speedrun now. So this is the dog pound. So for a little bit about the lore of this game. So the lore is that there's this evil lady named Miss Peaches, and she kidnaps dogs to turn them into cat food. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, wait till you see the finale. It's after this segment. So we're gonna free all the dogs. This is a save the animal speedrun. So there's three like keys or so. So we're just gonna chuck them over the fence.
I really like the animation for you like throwing things.
Yeah.
Like,
You can like poop and then throw your own poop too. It's pretty great.
very strong.
Same. I can too.
I'll try to.
I shouldn't, but I can.
I can honestly say that I've never thrown my own poop.
Okay, so I'm going for a bit of a fast strat with these fence throws. Okay, that's over the fence. Then there should be one more key here.
No, actually.
In 2018.
The tension is
In
getting.
2018, we'll be out here throwing poop.
No, we don't.
Kill me.
Actually.
Okay, but what if?
but hear me out.
But what if it did?
That mid-air spin attack is giving me flashbacks to the Watcher Dice that I'm currently trying to not think about. They have 3 attacks. They have an attack where they slash their sword at you. They have an attack where they roll at you, and they have an attack where they bounce at you. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the true expanding brain.
Oh.
The rolling attack and the jumping attack are completely.
Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, we'll go for it again. I was really close.
Dodge, and they can also do them from off screen where you
How'd
can't
I
see
end
it
up
coming.
here?
It's horrible. It
I
is
have a
horrible.
very.
All right, so I accidentally failed it, but it's easier if you do it the second time.
Shoutouts to Save State 50.
Yo, 50.
How many save states does your emulator have?
Oh, I can name them.
Oh, okay. Infinite.
Alright.
As long as I knew that
Oh,
I
darn
had
it.
Fight.
All right, we're gonna have to go for this one
What's your
again.
thoughts on
I
the,
think
Pokemon Trainer and Ness.
the meta of this fight?
As
is I'm
Marvin
going to
Gaye put it,
reverse
what's
reference my
going
save
on?
states on my notes.
Just
So
press
that way
something
I
on.
can like.
Wow.
I have a very bad.
All right, let's get this.
You know what that
And
reminds
he's
me
dead.
of? That reminds me of Shaq Fu.
You do the same thing and
Where
they
you
die.
do the same
Alright.
thing for 7 minutes. 6 if you're good.
Cuphead.
Okay.
Hey, that's really familiar. You do the same thing for 30 minutes.
It's all about timing. RNG only kills about half your blocks.
Cuphead
Well,
is just hard mashing.
In Cuphead, you have to dodge stuff from time to time.
Yeah,
In
you
Shaq
have to
Fu,
play
All right, so we should be clear of the dog now.
expanding that ability.
We put in a new
And then the dog catcher's gonna get stuck over there.
you block
So
about half a second.
Wait, really?
That's new. That's new.
this should be free.
Sick.
What? That was you did it, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
You said you were going to, and then like you didn't actually.
You found tech. Good job.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
Did the thing. Yo, make a video documentary.
So we're gonna chuck. You can actually chuck the keys at the cages, and it will still free the dog. So, ooh, that might have been. Oh, we got that one.
He usually opens with a ranged attack.
Yeah.
And if you don't do
Snipe?
that, he can start chain attacking.
Oh, the. Ooh, off the backboard.
Oh boy, I can't wait to change.
All right. So that we saved all the dogs, and now normally at the top of the hill, we have one more skip to do because you need 90 bones to get past the dog catcher's dog. But we're gonna try to do a skip to skip it. So, and there's a chance that I can not lock myself out of it if I don't do it correctly. So I'm gonna try to be careful, but. Also, shout out
Like, a lot of the time when I would do the block
to GoldenEye Drifting.
he would just like jump at me.
Yeah, that's great. If he jumps at you, that's great.
Yeah.
Whenever if a boss jumps towards you, that's like.
Yeah, that's best because yeah, you get to do fast attacks.
Okay, we're gonna get some food here. Oh no, we're in the doghouse. Never mind. So this is gonna save the game. I didn't mean to do this, but I guess this will be half legal.
The tricky thing is because he'll do like an instant one, or he'll do a slight delayed one, or he'll jump at you, or he'll do something else. So like if he does a slight delay, I'll think it's like.
I think
oh,
I
he's
got the
not
food.
doing it.
Okay, so we're
And
gonna
then
go
I'll
talk to this
watch him and
dog.
he does it, and
So we're gonna try to do another big jump to get over him and get into the loading trigger for the final area. So I'm gonna go into smell-o-vision, and it's gonna be tricky to line this up.
Almost the exact same animation as the one where he throws his sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little too close. That's fine.
Look at these guys discussing the Shaq Fu meta.
This dude.
No,
we
it's-
have
Oh, I
100%
jumped a little bit too late.
Shaq Fu community
You have to try to jump right before the dog could possibly notice you.
It's just that one fight, like its opening just really sucks.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we landed on the dog.
Also, full reaction
That's silly.
Timers. God damn it.
against
I
And we got it. Nice. Third try.
This is gonna be the
All right.
close run.
So this is the finale. So it is revealed that all the dogs are taken to this factory to be sliced up and diced up into cat food. And there's blood. Like this was rated Peggy 3 in Europe. I'm not even joking.
What does Peggy 3 mean?
That means
It's suitable for kids 3 and up.
Basically, everyone.
The
Instead of the
big
ESRB,
machine.
PAL has
Something
Peggy,
tells me
and they
that
just
Miss
give an
Peaches
age
isn't
of
making
how long
ordinary
you
cat
can.
food.
That's a much better system.
Oh yeah.
Gosh. Daisy,
Remember, Americans are stupid, so they need letters to be able to understand everything.
got to turn off the
Rated E
big
for
machine.
everyone.
But
Rated E
how?
10 plus.
Everyone 10 and up. Yes, T is also everyone 13 and up. Thanks.
Nope, that was.
What am I gonna be?
All right, so you can actually move while these cutscenes are going on. So I'm going to be trying to moving while a little bit blind in order to save some time here. So we got that's Daisy. She's our romantic interest here, and we're going to be trying to save her from becoming cat food. Ooh, and I got the jump up there. That's neat.
Same thing with movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You are
Oh yeah. You're like an adult tier 1 at 18, and then an adult tier 2.
You're a trading adult.
And then like an adult tier 3 is like 25, and you can like rent a car and shit.
Yeah.
Adult tier 3. Adult tier 4 is 40. When you
All right, so we're going to go for a cool jump. Oh yeah, baby, 360. Ooh.
360
that forward dash is pretty fast.
There's end lag though.
Okay.
Sometimes. I don't know. I'll consider. They're not. It's not blood. It's just paint.
It's pain weird. So you can dash in the It's also weird seeing Fox.
All right, so we're going to take this.
I mean, you say this, but have you ever watched me stream Mega Man 1? They're everywhere.
He's
Bullet
dead
bills?
too.
Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah.
there's
This-
knockoff bullet bills in Mega Man 1. It's hilarious.
Oh, where am I? Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, like,
I
guess
hope
it's
Daisy
more-
doesn't die,
Mega Man has this
because-
consistent visual style,
Where are we?
whereas Brawl is like,
I do
let's
not
go
know where we
Super
are.
Mario
Oh, I
Bros.
forgot to do this
It's
one. Is
also
Daisy
really
done?
hyper-realistic Fox
Is Daisy dead?
from Star Fox.
Uh-oh.
Hyper-realistic.
Like,
We're just gonna go for it.
Like,
Go, go, go,
Brawl
go,
is
go.
all about, like, the-
And then in the Wii U
Don't
era,
die,
they were like,
Daisy.
"Let's make everything
Hold
3D
on.
again." And in the Switch era, they were like, what if...
I totally forgot one of the switches, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine, Daisy.
Alright, I lost a lot. Not like
All right, time's going to be coming up soon.
we don't care.
Yeah.
Shut up.
We're not gonna split.
So we got to throw these gear.
Oh no, it'll be a 37 something.
No! Daisy died.
Daisy died,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Oh my gosh.
That's gruesome.
I've been waiting all my life to rescue someone. That time
Is it
has
okay if
come.
she dies? Like, does he care?
Well, presumably you
Oh my gosh.
No. Is this still like an ending? Is this like bad ending? Or do you just like lose the level?
You have to restart. So we get more dog's life.
Oh,
Because I accidentally forgot one of the saws. So that's a little awkward.
I saw...
Stop.
The closest I ever got to watching a Saw movie was watching the first 10 seconds of a cinema scenes of a Saw movie. Like, when I thought cinema scenes was good. And then I couldn't do it. And I stopped.
I watched all of them. I watched all of the cinema sins of the Saw movies.
I was okay.
I'm not gonna watch the actual movies. All it is just torture porn. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it was gross. So gross.
Watching the behind the scenes of it, right? If you can like
I
still
think
kind of
special
handle
effects
it.
technology is
Yeah.
good, but
Yeah, it's still like
the
I don't know
most,
where I am.
the most that I could handle in the like, torture direction was like 7. You know what I mean?
Come on.
She got Morgan Freeman and some other
Not a
Kevin Spacey.
Oh yeah, 7.
Yeah. That movie
Can I
was,
please?
pretty like dark and gruesome at points, but it's never
There we
like,
go.
tasteless. Isn't there a part where there's like a knife?
Oh, it was this one I forgot. Okay. There we go. Alright, so pretty sure Daisy's going to be just fine now that we got rid of the death saws. So, okay, we get to do 360 jump again. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. I mean, the grossest one, the one that I was like the most.
Alright, let's see if I can just disable this. I'm genuinely curious.
But the guy that was like tempting, like No, it wasn't. Maybe it was. No, that was Gluttony. Gluttony was the guy that he made eat spaghetti to dinner.
Alright, so if this goes well, it'll look cool. It probably won't go well, though.
Oh my god, you.
Oh, I do have to save her.
Alright.
Oh no, I might have just failed it again.
Let's see if I can
Fuck it, I'm moving on to the dark stages. I can't sit here.
Oh, please no.
This whole thing.
grab
I
him.
need to like actually learn the
Oh,
rest
please no, Daisy. No. No.
If I
I can't fail this again.
If I can grab him.
How's it going?
Come on.
This also reminds me of Shaq too.
Where?
If I could just do the one ability. instead of
Come on.
just unlock them. Oh my god, that already did. How's it going?
There we go. Daisy's gonna live.
Gun. I can't grab him. I'm dead now. Okay. I could not grab him. Now I need to like actually like do the fight, and it's awful. Because he's hit like 400% for what she does. Unless I can like cheese him with fair.
Let's go brawl cheese.
Shit on. Don't grab that bomb.
I really like the
Bye,
charge
bomb.
shot spray.
Yeah, the Mega Man 5 charge shot looks nice.
And time. Well, no.
40,
Wait, no.
45.
No. We're still going.
JK, not 40, 45.
I missed a shot, apparently. And time.
40,
55.
Hey! And that's Dog's Life.
I did it. I
unfortunately.
Literally
rescued
world
Daisy.
record.
No.
Absolutely not.
So, technically, since I completed a run, I'm just going to submit that and then calculate my time from that. So, Dog's Life. Watch this cutscene because it's funny.
You will both be transformed into nice, gooey food for my precious kitty.
From where?
Get your doggy
No, like from
asses
the
into the
left.
big
Oh my
machine.
Speaking
From
of
where?
food, I had beans and cabbage for supper. Take this, cat lady.
That's about
Are you not familiar with the beauty, the wonder, the majesty of Dog's Life? He's farting.
That's a
actually.
big fire flower. Alright, now he's dead. That was awful. So what I could have done is grab him and keep grabbing him and kill him at the ledge. But I could not grab him.
Not being unable to grab
Chatty.
him.
Fox is
Miss
like, what the hell?
Peaches. Cat
Cat
food.
I'm going to turn up the volume for the people here. Is that okay?
I'll track you down. I'll slice you. I'll dice you. I'll dash you. If it's the last thing you see me.
Slicing. Dicing. Mashing. Miss Peaches is cat food.
Did people buy this game unironically?
My mom did for me.
That's why you own it.
Yeah.
Like, was that like after you asked you
Yeah.
wanted to speedrunner, or was this when you were
Well,
a kid?
that's it, I guess.
As a kid.
The story of a dog's
Did you
life.
play this game
My old
casually?
friends all through
As
the
a kid.
swell homecoming
Did you
party
like
we
beat
did.
it?
Yes.
Did you beat it?
No, we got close. We got to the dog pound. So now we got this final sequence of all what happened to all the characters that we never met.
My old guitar
Um,
playing buddy finally made it big.
so that's kind of
Smash
funny.
hit record, which I guess you probably own.
So don't run this game. Don't play
Wayne
this game.
opened a hypoallergenic dog
Forget
food
that this
bar.
game exists.
Now that Wayne's allergy is gone, he likes nothing better than to hang around with
I'm
his
mad at
doggy
Cuphead
pals
because
and
it
have
stole
I don't know what else to say.
from Holiday.
And as for me,
But that's it for me. So
Hollow Knight obviously deserved it.
Oh yes.
I need some ice cream
She
They're
is
both good.
mine.
because that run did some things to me. So
Like, when I saw that, it was a word for like best
Take it easy, folks.
breakthrough title or something.
So,
Right?
Proto, what do you
When
wanna
I
do
saw
with
that,
stream
I was
then?
like, well, Hollow Knight objectively deserves this because Hollow Knight is amazing. and
just leave it
basically
running on
so
Dog's
good,
Life.
But it's going to go to Cuphead because
I don't know. Someone else should go on the stream.
Someone stream.
I'll stream up to Abyss Watchers and then die 20 times and forfeit to somebody else. I'm
Go
down
for
for
it.
this. Alright, I can do it just on Scott's PC because it's a PC game.
I have it on Steam too, downloaded.
Radical, awesome. I don't know how, I don't want to touch setup.
Yeah, I don't know how to stream.
So
I'm gonna plug
Let
in my
the credits
DualShock controller,
roll.
though.
At least you can just like reflect the bills so I can just do
boy
this the whole
credit.
time. And we'll be okay.
I will take my
And I get hit by that thing. Yeah, bullet bills against Fox are just really easy because I can just reflect all
So, I guess we'll need to move the mic over here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna plug in mic.
Proto, basically.
Yeah, in a bit.
Hollow Knight does not actually require the DS4 wrapper because it just has native DualShock support, which
Okay.
is awesome.
I have to check to see that Konosumi is still doing TOS.
Wireless controller is set up, ready to go. Good.
I'm over halfway.
Nice. We're over halfway through 12-hour challenge.
7 hours in. I'm over halfway done.
I'm almost done with my second run. I am not almost done. By
I have
like
not
an
finished
hour
one
away.
run because Abyss Watchers has destroyed me.
Hello, Mr. Big Goomba. You are a big Goomba. He's gone now.
So that's how you do it.
Alright, so there is a skip here. I still don't understand how to do it. Well, I understand how to do the skip. I don't know how to do like the death warp. That's a microphone in the way.
It's gonna be in my fix.
Hello, microphone. Run.
Costs an hour and a half.
You should probably mute the microphone in.
Oh, well, I'm just moving stuff. Probably a good idea. And we'll set up again.
That looks close enough. It'll pick up Scott.
I'll try not to.
Scott can co-commentate my run.
You suck.
Accurate.
Oh, there.
Test,
I
test,
can't
1,
fall
2.
through a platform. We're good.
It's a little quiet, but...
You can-
Oh.
So wait, when you use this with a splitter, do you just put it in the splitter and the splitter puts one into the capper and one into the...
Yeah.
Okay.
For component, it's awkward though, because I don't have a component splitter, so I can't. So I literally play off of
Can
OBS.
I split it?
Test,
from
test,
component
1, 2.
and output to HDMI or...
I'll have to...
What?
I think
Can I,
probably...
like, split the component
do this
and
separately.
output to HDMI or...
If you have a component to HDMI thing, yeah, I guess.
Also do that too.
Yeah.
Big L.
Turning the camera around.
I don't know where to go.
What's happening? Is this a good camera spot? Yeah, that's a better spot.
What? Why is this making no sense? There we go. I am supposed to play this thing.
Here we go.
You got that banger though?
What is this? Game Capture HD. Should I keep this open or should I close it?
Close it. I'm not using it.
Close.
Close it.
Why is it still gathering for this stream?
Do I need to wait?
Go back to the bed and then hit the screen before I gotta get that out. That was so bad.
I'm gonna...
I'm done, which means you guys get to see some Neo Pet.
Gross.
No, you don't know what you're missing.
Gross. Fallout 4. Who said you can play Fallout 4?
B and... Carter, are you busy?
Yes.
Okay.
Always busy. Life is hell.
Shit, same.
Because I don't know how to set up Hollow Knight. I can start guessing.
Good idea.
Really, like,
You don't have it installed. It's okay. We'll start
Oh,
downloading
do I not have
Hollow
it?
Knight.
I have it installed on my other computer, that's fine.
It's okay. It takes us swag 2
It's
minutes to
very
download.
slow, yeah. In
So
comparison.
it's all sprites, basically.
Please die. No? How about...
I'm about to unlock you a bunch of achievements.
Alright, that's fine. I played the game for like 10 minutes. And then I got stuck.
I'm not gonna beat it for you because I can't. Because I can't beat Abyss Watchers.
So like, this makes no sense still. Ugh. This was like one note. It's like 4 things at once.
There it is.
That's
old.
With my source names.
I mean, it's accurate. It is my mic. And it's in my face and also Scott's face.
Hello.
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 We can move the camera so that way you can actually be seen.
No.
Okay. We won't do that then.
Yo, let's go game overs, because I don't know what I'm doing in this game. This is the hardest part. I need to like...
Oh, it's probably going to get brawl audio too. Lol.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Use of a controller is highly recommended.
Yeah, it really is. It makes sense. Alright, so like where the hell do I go?
This game actually has a lot of really cool skips, and I'm going to try to remember the route.
Do what you want.
We will see if I can actually do it.
I
I'm not getting any sound. Yeah. Should be. It looks like Steam audio.
That's going
That's
to
the game.
Stream, yeah.
So the stream should be getting sound.
Alright,
I just can't.
Here's where I do the skip. This is actually a fun
Let
skip.
me learn like a bit more of Dark One.
If I break that box, I can't do a skip. I don't know what to do else there. So you can't break this. Alright. This is theoretically free.
Why can't I hear? I don't understand.
Yeah. I need to do 2 uppies of Pikachu. Come on.
This screen is impossible. It's just so many really specific
There we go.
shots and jumps.
So this says go right. It's actually supposed to go left.
Well, I guess I'll just play without audio.
Like
That's not
the
a big deal.
the route notes have the wrong direction.
Well, it's working on stream, for all that I can tell. I just can't hear it.
Stream should be working well.
Why can't you just wall jump like all the way up?
You don't get enough distance. So like, I could show you. I don't really care.
So
like
this is
if I
Hollow
try
Knight.
wall jumping,
It's not on stream.
you
because
can
I
like
haven't
wall
put
jump
it
so
on
many
stream.
times, then you stop gaining height.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's just how Smash works. It works.
Smash is a bad game.
You're right. Alright, cool.
Game capture.
And now I just fight Ridley. Cool.
Steam? Steam?
What are you trying to do?
Capture Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah, probably. Realistically. That might be like the Cuphead source though. You can just
Move it to the
change.
top. Yeah, no. Properties. Yeah, it's trying to find Cuphead.
Yeah, so just change the window to Hollow Knight.
Yep.
And then it might work.
Oh,
It's
well,
still
it's
pretty
definitely here.
There you go.
There's 2 of them.
Hang on.
There we go. Now there's only 1 of them.
Should just keep 2 of them.
There's 2 of them on stream. Oh, you're fixing that.
Yeah, we just
It's-
fixed it. We found that out.
Double check that the stream is getting audio, because it looks like it is, but I just want
I
to
mean,
be sure.
if it's showing in OBS, it should.
Well, it's definitely getting something.
It happened while I was messing with my capture card. It said it was working, but it wasn't actually working. Audio. So I don't know.
Well,
Can someone check the stream?
it's running on my laptop. It's just paused.
Whatever. Well, let's just hope for the best. that's how we do it around here.
So I was reading a guide, and they told me to go to video options and turn everything off. So
Whatever.
we're gonna do that. They said that you want to have higher frame rate because I guess that's good. I know if you have less than 60 FPS, then the game runs slower, which is
I can
bad.
definitely support consistent 60 FPS. Don't worry.
Anyway, they told me to make it less. Oh, you took the first file. Do you care if I delete
You can
this?
delete it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I didn't realize it would stay on my.
It's marginally faster to run on file 1 because of save warping.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because if you don't run on file 1, then you have to save warp from a different file and you have to select it. So I'm gonna take note of the time, I guess, when I start. It's around 54 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's probably like.
Adjust the slide. Oh no, I had to do overscan adjustment because you've never played this game before. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Free.
Speedrun.
That's not counted in the timing anyway. So we mash the start button here because it skips cutscenes. Right at the beginning, we're gonna have our first trick. So if you enter the menu and then leave the menu while holding right, then you get to move while falling. And then our second trick is we open the inventory while falling and it makes us fall really fast. So there you go. That's the first bit of speed tech. I have no idea why opening the inventory makes you fall faster, but it does.
Probably just an oversight.
This game's menu... I got hit by an enemy because I'm bad.
Why are you bad?
This game's menu has a lot of really... It's really broken. This game's menu is horribly
Oh
broken.
my god, that game is gorgeous.
Almost all of the, like, glitches in this game are basically based around the menu being broken, and I fell off a platform like an idiot.
Nice.
But, I'm used to playing on, like, 40 FPS.
It's actually smooth.
Everything feels wrong. I'm going to take a second to heal, actually, for uber super safety strats, even though we're going to get a bench really soon.
He's just gonna die.
You'll notice that when I was hitting those, like, gates and stuff, I was doing up attacks. So this game has a mechanic wherein anytime you slash something with your nail, which is your melee attack, you get pushed backwards a little bit. So by slashing up, you avoid getting pushed backwards while walking. This also works if you slash down at something, then you can, like, pogo off of it and get extra, what's it called? Extra height, which is going to be used and abused in a whole bunch of places.
Goes through the 8 robots.
We don't do a speed fall there because you mostly need to walk right, and you can't move left or right while fast falling. So, you jump through dirt myth because they make you walk in dirt myth for some reason, but if you jump, then you're not walking, and that's fast. So there you go. More speed tech.
I kind of want to learn the rest of this.
He's talking punch me.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it shouldn't take me more than like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't actually know the plot of this game. It's got something to do with like a disease and like you do stuff. I don't know. We're not gonna finish it because I can't actually beat the Abyss Watchers yet. It's fine.
Yeah, I know, right? 277.
And more speed falling. I hit an enemy, dude. That's never happened before.
Good job.
Wait, speed falling's not considered a major glitch?
Nope, because you can't like skip large areas or go out of bounds. I think this is the direction I want to go. I don't know. I don't have my notes open.
So that's the strict
Yeah, this is
effect-based
correct.
definitions of major glitch.
Hey.
I don't know the actual community definition of a major glitch in this game, but like all the out of bounds stuff is banned, as well as a bunch of other weird movement things that let you sequence break the game really hard. So the glitches allowed in no major glitches let you sequence break the game a little, but not too
Only
much.
a little bit. That's alright.
Like we can,
So
there's
you know, they're minor sequence breaks.
Yeah.
You could say?
Yeah, you could say that they're minor sequence breaks caused by minor glitches. Crazy. Like there,
Well,
we can
what is considered a minor glitch?
we can skip. This game's broken. Is what happened to glitchless.
Just not possible.
This game's really good, but it's also got bugs. It also has problems. Get it? Because it's a game about bugs. I'm funny.
Banned.
Banned from club.
That's
Wait,
fair.
shit.
It's okay. My bad jokes will distract from the fact that I suck at platforming and died in one of the easiest rooms in the game.
I probably also died there.
It's okay. Spikes are really hard
The
to
first
not
one.
walk into.
You're doing.
Oh shit!
I think I go up here.
Got him!
Nope, I don't go up
I
here.
play good speed games.
Me too.
Wrecked.
Yeah, you're wrong there though.
At least I'm good at speed.
See,
I'm getting bodied by
I don't
worm
know about
cycles.
that.
It's not good. There's probably a way to make that in one cycle. I don't actually know.
See,
I'm
is there
still
like a real
learning this
definition
game.
for being good
It's
at
a
speedrunning?
12-hour challenge.
Yeah, it's called being Darbian.
It's called being Todd Rogers.
Once
I mean,
upon a
wait,
time.
Hang on. Wait, crap, he's not relevant anymore. Billy Mitchell. Wait, shit. Who else is bad?
Once upon a time, I read a
GB, wait.
guide for this game, and
Hang
it
on.
told you to heal because you're not. If the guide was basically like, if you're bad enough that you're reading this guide, just heal. It doesn't matter.
It's such a funny case because like he gets like at most 20 viewers now, and like he still has a shitload of like sub emotes because like they don't take away your sub emotes.
Who is this?
Chibi.
Oh,
The guy who cheated in Paper Mario.
What a guy. I never actually explained like Soul or half the mechanics in this game. So Soul is the big face next to all the small faces. There's a big face in the corner that's by the small faces. Soul allows you to cast spells. Right now the only spell we have is healing. We're about to get a better spell. Oh, this is a boss, by the way, but he's easy, so there's nothing really to say. Just don't get hit by his hammer. I got hit by his hammer. Don't get hit by the attack that I got hit by, and just you can basically face tank all of his attacks.
Don't you take like 2 damage?
No, you take 1 damage from this form. The awakened form does 2 damage. But that's like later after we get the Dream Nail, and we won't see that in this run because this is the any % run, so we don't do things we don't have to do. Like all the 20,000 optimal bosses in this game.
Yeah.
I got hit by the easy attack. That's not very bueno.
No trophy.
Hey, I made it.
It's okay. You have lots of time to heal during this fight, because after every phase where you hit him in the face, he does this, where he sits in the middle being mad, and you can just stand in the corner and do whatever you want.
Let's go being bad at video games.
Yo, me
Yeah,
too.
like that attack, I can dodge that, but it's faster to just face tank it. Same with that one, because he doesn't do it frequently enough that it'll usually kill you, and you can just finish the phase, and then you have a bunch of time to heal after it. So, it's basically whatever.
This music is funny.
Later bosses, we can't just face tank as much, because you'll die. And you don't have copious time to heal. Okay. So this guy drops the city crest, which is required for entering the City of Tears, but we don't actually use it to enter the City of Tears, so I don't know if we actually need to pick it up, but I pick it up anyway. This chest has a bunch of money in it. We need that money to buy things, like stag stations and charms. Well, a charm. I forgot to buy that charm in my last practice run, and it was bad. I go this way, right? Yeah. So now we're going to go to the shaman. This shaman gives us our second spell, which is called
This is hard.
something. Vengeful Spirit. Got it. First try. I just call it Blast because it's a big blast. Rest of the bench because we'll be save warping there later. And we talk to this guy. This game's faster if you're running on Chinese, but I don't actually know how to change the language because I haven't looked at the options. So
Okay.
we're on English. I have no idea how much time it saves. Still learning.
30.
Also, I love that cutscene. You absorb the spell, and then you literally just like pass out and just flop on the ground, just like wrecked. I just think it's very funny.
I can't handle this.
So in previous versions of the game, after waking up here in this caged area, you can just save warp back to the bench, but you can't do that in this version. But this version has other glitches that we'll be taking advantage of, like being able to hit switches through walls.
But I thought this
So.
was glitchless.
No major
No
glitches.
major-
That's a roly-poly, but you can jump over it. Speed tech. I don't know. There's more roly-polies, but I'm going to try to jump over this guy. Nice. Speed tech.
The nope slide.
Last time I tried to damage boost through this guy and I died, so we're going to not do that this time.
This stage a little more.
Alright.
Whatever. Dark one boss.
Normally that guy goes sideways, but this time he went vertically. I don't know. Oh. I might die. JK. It's fine. He walked off the edge. What a guy. So you want to have Full Soul coming down here. Full Soul gives you 3 spell casts, and it takes 4 blasts to kill this mini-boss. So we do 3 right here, and then we hope that he shoots a roly-poly at us, which he did. And then we hit that 3 times to get another spell cast, and then we kill him. Hooray! Mini-boss. That over there, that thing over on the left that I passed, it was like glowing. That's a charm. It's called Soul Catcher. It gives you a very tiny amount more soul every time you hit something, but it sucks, so we don't pick it up. And now I have to remember where I have to go. I have to go to Green Path. Now we're going to Green Path. It's the forest area. Then we have
Face emoji.
then we have the first boss that's actually kind of hard, Hornet. But I found the impenetrable strategy of face tank all of her attacks and never stop hitting her, and it seems to work pretty well. So
You found the tech.
we found it.
If you win, you don't die.
Streamer, when's Path of Pain?
I don't know what that is.
It's a new in the White Cat, like the White Palace. They added a new hidden area that's like an even harder.
God damn it!
You can't beat the game normally.
I've beaten the game once casually,
I don't believe you.
but I haven't
get
gotten
best
good
ending?
ending.
Did you get best ending?
No, I have not gotten best ending yet. No spoilers. But luckily, the any % run doesn't spoil anything from from true ending. So
From God damn it.
it's fine. Normally, I'm not this bad at platform. That's a lie. I'm very bad at platforming. We're just gonna take this nice and slow, and then we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna enter Green Path, and everything's fine.
Banned.
B ampersand. I used to. Oh, this is a fun glitch. So you walk towards this guy, then you walk away from him, and then you blast midair, and he dies.
Streamer, is that a major glitch?
No. So normally it
I don't
takes.
know, that looks fairly major to me.
Normally it takes 4 shots to kill that
be
guy,
that guy.
but if you walk away from him and then walk towards him and then hit him, it only takes 1 shot. Don't ask me why. I have no idea.
Okay, don't get hit.
So if there's a major league and a minor league, what's the middle league?
The middle league is no storage out of bounds. In case I know that was a
In case you were
joke, but there is an answer, and the
Like, what
answer
about
is no
middle
storage
league
loop.
baseball?
Middle league baseball is the best baseball. I waited for that guy to explode because I didn't know if I could make it in time, and I didn't want to get hit. Welcome to really good commentary.
I didn't want to get hit, so I tried not to get hit.
God damn it. Acid is my ultimate enemy in this game because I fall in it a lot because I'm bad at platforming. Maybe. I should heal. Let's heal. I think I'm still going the right way. You basically just go left through this whole area, and then you fight Hornet. At some point I have to go up. I think it's this point. Oh, yeah. So this is the next skip. This is the next minor skip. So I'm going to pogo off a mosquito. I talked about pogoing. So we're going to... Oh, no, that's bad. Now everything's terrible.
Well...
So now I basically just have to YOLO and hope that the mosquito goes in the right position because I messed up the setup. And we got it anyway. Easy game. So normally there's a setup where you just trigger it to follow you, and then you get it to dash in a specific spot, and then it dashes at you, and then you pogo off of it. And it's pretty consistent, but I messed that up, so we couldn't do that. But instead we had the better setup of hoping that it randomly goes to the right spot anyway, which it did. So, easy game. I think... Okay, no. I always am scared of falling into acid here, and then I don't. Free soul. I picked this up because that way if I get hit, I can heal. I don't know if you can actually jump over these guys. I don't know if you have enough space. I haven't tried. Let's try. Oh, you can. Cool. Learning speed games. See, really anybody can learn a speed game. All you need to do is find a game that you're willing to play a lot of times and then get mad at.
Basically.
And then just be willing to experiment, because like a lot of stuff, like most of the people that discover tricks are not that much smarter than you are. They just happen to think of something that you didn't. I think I want to go right here.
Or they're way smarter than
Or
you
they're
are,
way
like
smarter than you
watching
are.
RAM and shit.
Yeah, some people are geniuses. Okay, I almost got
The
hit.
correct word is nerds.
All day long.
I don't know how to fight this guy fast. Oh, I can blast this guy. That's fast.
That's how you fight him fast.
Yeah, the downside is now I don't have any soul, which I think is
You
fine.
don't have a soul anyways, it's alright.
Accurate. I think that might be lore accurate. I don't actually know. I don't know anything. I know a few things about this game's lore. There's some stuff I was able to piece together myself, but I've been trying to stay spoiler free.
I just killed myself.
So we're currently passing by the best NPC in the game, Zote.
There's a
There's a category called Zote%, which is, I guess, based around Zote. I don't actually know what you do in it because I haven't looked at it. But anyway, we just passed Zote, so I'm pretty sure we just left him to die, which makes us a bad person.
Rip.
I don't think you're a very good person in the any percent speedrun. Also, I haven't taken any benches since I was at the Shaman, so if I die to this boss, it'll be bad. But if I don't die to this boss and I kill this boss, then I'll be able to warp back to the Shaman using the menu, which we'll talk about if I don't die to this boss. And if I do die to this boss, then we get to do all of that again until someone gets mad and kicks me off stream.
I don't think anyone cares.
This is Hornet. She's the first kind of hard boss. A lot of new players have trouble with her, but the best strategy is just hit her a lot.
Am I supposed to kill that? I'm definitely
So basically, she's got every boss has a certain number of hits before they are staggered, except Abyss Watchers because they're special. See, right now she's staggered, and I have time to heal, and then we just go back to hitting her in the face and taking all of her attacks. And it works pretty well every time. I didn't heal during her last stagger, but it's okay because I blasted instead. It's faster if you use the blast ability because you get extra DPS, but I like to save the soul for healing in case I get hit a lot, which happens a lot because I'm bad. And we're gonna heal some more. She has you have to stagger her about 30 times. It's not 30, it's like 5. But
Same thing.
there we go. Now she's done.
What does Mal achievement get?
Yeah, let's go achievements.
Yeah, I just got Scott an achievement because he hasn't played this game yet. And I would pick up the Mothwing Cloak. This lets us dash, and dashing is really good. And now we're going to save and quit to the title to warp back to the bench. Whenever you quit the game, it saves all the things you've done, and when you spawn into the game, it puts you at the last bench that you rested at with all the stuff you had. So we can use that to warp to benches, which is really convenient. And that's why you want to play on File 1, because then you can just mash A.
Is this all still the same level?
Yeah, no, I've been on Dark 1 for a
Holy
while.
crap, this
So now we're
level
back
looks
here.
awful.
And now we can dash.
It's a thing with Mega Man 5. There's just... This game is just nothing but tiny enemies everywhere.
I think I want to go this way. I know I want to go to Fungal
So you just
Wastes,
take a ton of
Yeah, I have a
damage
fungal
which
all
is
the time.
this way. Yeah,
And
I
it's
think
just
I
a ton
remember
of,
the route.
like,
Worst case scenario, I pull it up on my phone.
Charge shot this enemy, charge shot this enemy, half charge shot this enemy, buster shot.
Do I go
this
down
enemy.
here? I think I go down here.
There we go. Oh, I actually got
Yeah.
that. Now I have like a ton of health.
Okay.
Let's go speedrun.
I don't know. I feel like you're not supposed to enter Fungal Wastes from this direction, but I guess you can. I always entered it from the other way. Like, I go through Fog... I would always go through Fog Canyon, and then, from there... Please don't hit me. Okay. I'd go from Fog Canyon, and then there's, like, a way in there. Oh, I got the edge cancel. So if you land on just the very edge of a platform while you're falling, it cancels the animation of landing. If you fall for a long time, you get a landing animation where you can't do anything and that's slow. So we want to not do that. So if you hit right on the edge of a platform, then you sort of skirt off the edge, and then you don't do the thing. And if you do that room right, then you don't have any, like, falling animations.
Beat Dark 1. Alright, Jax, let's go get some
Yes!
Who wants ice cream?
Man,
I'm playing
if I
Hollow
wasn't
Knight.
getting a
Oh my
long
god,
run,
my
I would.
hand hurts. Oh, that trade seems so
You should
terrible.
stretch out. You should do like wrist and hand stretches.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do the entire time.
Wrist enhancements.
Dude, I literally did like group
Ice your
stretching
hands
on
with
my
the ice
stream
cream.
the other day.
I was there for
led
that.
my chatters in stretching because I was like, okay, we need to stretch. I run a positivity and self-care stream.
This is like the gimmick of this area. There's like these purple plants, and if you do the pogo slash on them, then you go really high. I hate them. They're horrible. There's nothing about them that I like. If we walked over to the right, then we could see Hornet again, because she's still around. You like run into her a couple times. Oh, I need to pick up money here. A decent amount of this route is actually routed around picking up Geo, the currency in the game, because there's a lot of stuff we have to buy. We have to buy a charm, we have to buy a lantern to get into some of the darker areas of the game. We have to buy some stag stations so we can fast travel using the actual in-game fast traveling instead of just save warping everywhere. There's a skip you can do where like you like bait one of the bombs down and you can get over that wall on the left, but if you miss it, you take 2 damage, which is a big amount of damage. And I tried it like 4 times and I kept dying. So I'm not doing that. We're just gonna enter Mantis Village the regular way I got hit.
The regular way you get hit. I see you.
It's only a little slower to go the quote-unquote normal way. It's not that bad. It's definitely like medium bad. Nice. That was pretty good because I didn't get hit very much. At this point, I'm more concerned about like finishing runs and things than like being optimal. You can do another pogo boost to like skip getting the lever in this area. Like you can pogo off these guys and get to the higher bit, but I don't know how. I was trying it, but I couldn't figure it out, and I never bothered to look up the actual setup for it. I should kill these guys. Let's heal. Let's kill this thing. Welcome to my Hollow Knight Let's Play.
Same.
Okay. Welcome to my Hollow Knight Let's Play where I know where I'm going, but that's about it. Well, actually, no, I did some skips. That counts. Alright, so that glowy item over there is the Mantis Claw, and that lets us wall jump. And after we can do that, we can actually move around fast. Alright, cool. Taking the Mantis Claw. We mash A, and then we do another quit out, because now that we have the Mantis Claw, we can go to a different area. Oh yeah, now we kill Grow's mother. So now we buy the charm we're going to buy, and then we do another cool skip to get into Blue Lake, and then from there we get to the place full of dead people. I don't remember what it's called.
The graveyard.
Yeah, the graveyard level.
I don't know actually.
In the graveyard level, we get to like pass out or whatever, and then we get founded by a moth who's really pretty, and then she makes weird noises at us and gives us a cool thing, so.
Same.
It's a fun time. As I try to remember the route. We are rapidly going to get into the section that I have not already practiced today, and then my progression through the game is going to slow down considerably. You can do a little pogo off that Vegafly there. Speed tech. Speed tech. I think you can make this in one cycle. I think I said that already. I don't know how though, so. there's another bit of speed tech there. If you like mash your face into, do I go down here? I think I go down here. Oh no, I have to get the stagway first. Ooh, I almost forgot. So, if you like mash your face into a downward slope, like on a ceiling, while you're dashing, then like you end up dashing down the slope and you fall super fast, which is fast. I don't know if I was supposed to take that bench. I feel like I wasn't. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's fine. So we just put 50 geo into the machine, so that opens up that stag station. So later we'll be able to warp back here, which I think we have to do at some point, maybe. It's in the route, so I do it. Above us, entering this area, there's like a place where you can farm soul for free, but Grow's Mother is really easy, so it's not really worth it. This is Grow's Mother. This is the easiest boss in the game. You just hit it a lot. I don't know what to say. It flies around and you hit it a lot. If I die here, I'll be really embarrassed. I might die here. We're gonna heal once. Okay. I've never even seen that attack before. Okay, cool. She's dead.
This has never happened before.
I'm gonna heal an extra time for safety because after she dies, there's still another thing you have to do. We get more money from her. And now we have to kill a bunch of things that come out of her gut. My strat has just been to stand here and mash X, and then like you hit all of them right as they come out for like one free hit, which saves time killing them in this part because then you can one-shot them most of the time. I'm specifically not healing here because I need to kill myself in just a second. But first I'm going to rest at this bench. So, gonna take some damage there. We're going to go in here and we're going to talk to this guy. He's a... I have to press up. I'm smart. So, this guy's a shopkeeper, but he's kind of going crazy, but we saved him by standing in front of him. So now he's not going crazy, and I want this chargy guy to follow me. So I need to die... It's not like a specific position, but I need to die sort of over here to the right. So when you die in this game, you make a shade, and you can see it spawn right at the end there, which is this little black, like, thing that flies around and follows you. And it's an enemy, and we can pogo off of enemies. So we're gonna pogo off of it, and it's hard. Nope, I missed. If it goes too far, like, away from where it started, it'll just, like, warp back there. So it's easy to reset it if you're trying to get, like, a specific setup, which I am. Please don't do this to me. That was really close. So, since we killed it, we now need to rest at the bench, and then kill ourselves again, so that way we can get another shade and try again. I practiced this trick a bunch of times, and I've gotten slightly more consistent at it. I want to be really safe and die over here. If you die too far to the left, then your shade will appear in like the Grow's Mother chamber, and then you can't cart it far enough over here to do the thing. So it like wastes time having to then kill it and then re-kill yourself. Nope. Oh no, I'm an idiot, and I killed it when I shouldn't have.
Nice.
Well, take 3. Welcome to learning speed games. I think the spawn of these bugs is random, like where they spawn. Which ones spawn there is the same every time, but like their locations I think are random. So you want the guy with the horn to be close to the right because he charges, and then you don't have to do as much walking back and forth. The other guys, they also charge you, but they're a lot worse at it. So they kind of just like body check you with their shoulder, and it doesn't go nearly as far. So actually like getting them all the way to the right is quite a bit harder. There we go, we got the skip, nice. So normally you can't get up here. That's why you're supposed to have like Mantis Claw. You're supposed to have Mantis Claw to get to these areas, but we use it to get to these areas by skipping, which is mostly faster. Also, as a result, we end up doing City of Tears kind of in reverse, so we don't have to end up running around nearly as much. This area is Blue Lake. You dash across it. It's a lake that's blue. I don't know, man.
Important.
Yep. Deep lore. And then up here, Resting Grounds. That's what the area is called. Up here is Resting Grounds. You have to visit this area. It's part of the game. And particularly, we get the next cutscene with the Dreamers. We saw like a little cutscene with the Dreamers like right after we killed Hornet and got the Mothwing Cloak. Actually, no, we didn't see that because we save warp out of it. But normally you do. So here we see another one. We read the plaque to learn about the Dreamers, and then they talk to us a little bit and are upset at how we're doing stuff. And now we see them. That's Lurian, Monomon, and Hera. Those are the things that we'll have to kill eventually. But we probably won't be seeing that because I still don't know how to kill Abyss Watchers. So anyway, now we're in this area. We have to wait for this like moth thing to spawn. I don't know if there's any way you can make it spawn faster. For that I'm aware, you just sort of jump around. There we go. There it is. Hello. And then it makes some platforms for us that we get to jump on. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this, because I know, like, I'm sure there's ways to skip some of the platforms, but every time I try to go for it by, like, dashing, I just dash to my death. It doesn't actually matter if you die here. You just wake up at the beginning again. There's no real punishment for it. Mostly because, like, this is an important sequence of the game, so they don't want you to, like, miss out on it by being bad at platforming, which I am.
Same.
Alright. So now we talk to her. She feels bad for us, or something, and gives us this thing. This is the dream nail. It's like a sword, but it's made of dreams, I guess? I don't know. It lets you talk to people that are dead, which is cool in the casual playthrough, but I think the only thing it's used for here is you need it to kill the Dreamer bosses, which are required, and then you can also use it to get soul off of enemies, like your regular nail. This is my favorite NPC. I don't know why I talked to her. We're not supposed to.
Rip.
I forgot to. I was just excited because I like her. Alright, bye.
Cool. That could have gone worse.
More speed falling. And now we leave. In this next room, there's a Dreamer boss that you can fight, but we're not going to fight it because we don't care about getting good endings.
Oh, I forgot there was a move.
And now we're going to head this way. This is sort of like the back passage into the City of Tears, which is like a lot of people's favorite area because it's pretty and it has pretty music. And I'm going to open my phone to make sure that I don't forget anything from the route, because otherwise I might. Where am I? Okay. So we go to King Station, and then we get the Stagway, and then we get the, oh yeah, the really hard thing. Okay. So, do I have to pick up a Wanderer's Journal in this area? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I remember now. So we can walk past that guy. I hope oh, they charged. So we need to pick up that item over on the right, and I bet that there's ways to do it which don't involve having to fight all these guys. But I don't know of a consistent way to do it, so I just sort of hope that they don't attack me and call it a day on that. All the elevators are in kind of like the wrong positions because we're doing this area backwards. We like entered through the back door, basically. That guy walked through a door transition. I've never seen that before. So that bench is not required, but it's safer. We spend 300 geo here to get the stag. But we don't actually need it right now. So what I have to do, I have to wall jump off that like corner there. And then I have to pogo across those spikes at the top. And we're gonna get a Hollowness seal. Damn it, that was close. And those we can sell for 450 geo each, which is a lot. You don't have to dash into the corner, but it makes it easier, I think. God damn it. We might be here for a little while. Gah! That was early on the easy part. Quote unquote, the easy part. The nice thing is, so you take a heart of damage every time you hit the spikes, but there's a bench right there. So, it's not that scary, really. It's just every time you fail, it wastes time. That's okay. The important thing is that we get it eventually. That we understand why we make the mistakes we make.
That was philosophical.
Yeah. Speedrunning is very philosophical.
No, it's not.
God damn it. I want it. I hate everything.
Let's go for the suicide jump on him.
Okay.
Okay. Entrance to subspace. We're actually making really progress.
Yeah, how's your run going, Scott?
It's actually going fairly well. I have no idea where I'm
Nice.
at time-wise, but
My run's going great. It'd be cool if
It
I was
seems
good
to.
enough to actually finish it. I think that after I learn how to kill Abyss Watchers, that's like the last major hurdle of learning the any percent route for this game, because everything, like all the other Dreamer bosses after that is mostly just like platform through this area a bunch. There's Umu, but Umu is really easy, just annoying. Yeah, Umu is an annoying RNG mess, but it's easy. It's like a giant jellyfish thing that spawns lightning everywhere,
hey,
and you can only hit it when your NPC companion Quirrell decides to let you hit it. Basically,
quality.
it's very
Hey,
annoying.
can I move on though?
My
Wow,
God.
like auto-scrollers. Shocking.
Auto-scrollers? In Subspace Emissary?
My video games?
Gosh darn it.
Extremely likely, apparently.
If anybody else wants to stream to Speedruns Rochester, we're nearing the point where I don't know the game anymore.
We're near the point where I just give up.
We're near to the point where it's just me failing at tricks over and over again and trying to figure out why. And, you know, I'm fine streaming, embarrassing myself on stream.
I don't think anyone's even watching.
Yeah, I just want to know if somebody else wanted to stream like an actual game
If I had enough time, I would. But I
that
only
isn't
have
just
an
me
hour.
doing a Hollow Knight practice stream.
That's what the 12-hour challenge is.
I'm aware of this.
It's just all practice.
I just wrote out notes as
Me gets like top 5 on my second run ever.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I think I was top 5 on my second Shaq Fu run ever.
Okay, well that's Shaq Fu. This game actually has more than 10 people running it.
Hey, Shaq Fu has 5. Thank you very much. Oh, is it? It might be closer to 7 or 8. Gosh darn it.
I don't know if I'm actually skipping anything, but like I think I am.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, yeah.
I got like
I missed
almost consistent at this during the last practice run I did.
It's like one of my frequently,
Yeah, I have been skipping these. Cool.
like, when I type in SP into my URL bar, like,
It autofills to speedrun.com/ShaqFu.
Mine did for Odyssey for a really long time. I think it's just speedrun.com now, which is good.
7 runners.
7 runners.
Alright, cool. I think I missed like the last trigger, but whatever.
Wait, Komaru,
Alright, subspace time.
do you want to do a Shaq Fu race at the next like at the next marathon?
Not the marathon.
Because I would totally do that.
Land, let's go.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to
I
do
don't know
like
about
a
on stream.
versus.
I don't know about on stream.
I don't want to do a versus because the only move I know is the Shaq Hurricane.
Well, I know how to block.
That's
Oh,
true.
I bet he can kick too.
Oh, I don't know how to kick.
Alright.
Okay.
He's still pretty good though.
It's pretty good.
There's
God
only-
damn it.
Shaq
I'm
only
so
gets,
mad. Oh my god.
Like, he doesn't get any, he gets 2 special moves. And, like, most of the characters only get 1 or 2 special moves.
I need a map for this area.
Like,
Thanks.
so Shaxx is pretty much just use Shaq Hurricanes. But, like, if you were going to use anything else, it's just a simple fast kick, fast punch, power punch. There's a move boost block that you can do that negates all damage from ranged attacks.
We did it, America. So anyway, that's the item we wanted. It's the Hollowness seal.
Took you way too long.
Oh yeah, that took me way too long. See, luckily, even if you fail and fall on the spikes up top, you just spawn down here. So it's not like you'll risk dying up there. And if you died up there, it wouldn't really matter. So anyway, now we can actually continue the run.
No, you can't.
There's also a taunt.
Well, for a little while. And then we get to watch me fail at Abyss Watchers a bunch of times until I get upset and stop. Well, until somebody else wants to stream on this channel.
I don't think anyone actually does that.
Yeah. No one else seems to be all that interested, so it might become a Ploff tries to kill the Abyss Watchers stream.
This is fine.
If you could stream VR, I'd be able to.
So this is a room full of dandies and other Hollowness nobility. And that gives us some money, but this is the big money. She's made of gold or whatever, and she has about 1,000 HP. There's a quick kill for her where, like, there'll be sometimes where she'll run to the right. And if you fire a blast, like, at just the right time, then it'll hit her twice and do more damage, which is good.
But otherwise you just sort of hit her a lot. And she gives us 420 Geo, blaze it. Which is good, because money. And we need money to buy things. Where do I go now? I think I just go left more, right? Yeah, and then we go up. We take the Abyss Watcher's bench. Grab the seal, sell, nail upgrade. Okay. Cool. So now we go left more. Once again, we're kind of doing this area backwards, so like a lot of things are in the wrong spot. We go up here. This is actually a pretty cool skip. So you can pogo off environment too. So we try to pogo off these things, and I failed twice. Try to pogo off those things and get up to like that platform up there, which normally you need double jump for, but I failed. So now we have to reset the room. All the destructibles come back when you leave the room and come back in. So also, you can't pogo off every destructible in the game, only certain ones. And I failed again. It's very easy to do it right. You just need to press the right buttons, which is something I'm famously bad at. So it's much easier if you have the first one. There we go. So that's how that's supposed to work. Pretend that was first try. Alright, so I'm actually going to take the time to kill all the stuff in here. So I mentioned briefly that this patch allows us to hit switches through walls. Normally you have to do a bunch of hogwash to go through this area. Like you have to leave the building and like come back in. It's a big mess. But instead, we just hit a switch through a wall, and that's fine. So I kill the enemies because I'm not totally sure on how to do this, and well, I know how. There we go. I didn't know if I was any consistent at it, because after you do it, you can't like reset it and try it again, because once the switch is pressed, the switch is pressed. Okay. So
it's time for Great Maze.
Anyway, now we take this bench, which we'll be warping back to later. So because we opened this from the wrong side, we actually have to do this room completely blind. Oh, where am I?
That sounds great.
Where am I? There we go. Okay, we made it to the door transition. It's not that hard because you can just memorize what it looks like. And I have a setup which is reasonably God damn it. Which is reasonably consistent for getting across it, but sometimes I make mistakes.
No, you don't. You're perfect.
Aw.
That's speedrunning only. Sorry.
Alright, that's fair.
Same.
So now we go down this way? No? Do we go here? Is this the play? Kill Vegiflies? Yeah, I think this is the way we want to go. We want to go down here? Nope,
scary.
not there. Down. Ooh, damn it.
Why am I Kirby in this section anyways? Maybe we should watch all the cutscenes.
Understand that deep subspace emissary lore. Okay. Normally those guys do charge attacks at you and they don't jump, which is why I felt comfortable just jumping over him to get past him. But okay, I'm almost dying. This is okay. So we need to do some platforming up here. Right? Yeah. We need to do some platforming up here because there's another Hollow Nest seal up at the top of this stuff, and we want that for money. Because having money is good. The lantern that we need to buy costs 1,800 Geo, which is a lot. Especially for, like, this point of the game. I don't want to kill you. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Can I? Okay.
Great Maze.
So now, we're going to go to the relic guy. So the Hollow Nest seals and such don't... That guy's AI was frozen for a second there. The Hollow Nest seals and such don't, like, give you money directly. Yeah, I just want to go here. You have to take them to this guy, and he's willing to buy them from you because he's, like, a historian or whatever. So we saw this Wanderer's Journal. I don't actually remember picking that up, but I guess I must have. And he sells this... He buys the journals off you for 200, and he buys the seals off you for 450. So total we get 1,100 off of this guy, which is a lot, which is very good. There's other things that you can get to sell to him. You can get a King's Idol, which is like 900, I want to say. We want to go down here. And then the other thing, there's like some piece of rock or whatever that's like really old. And there's like one of those in the game, and that gives you a bunch of money.
Yeah, like it's Dark Pit, but like just like a darker version of Pit.
Oh god, I'm dying. Please don't kill me, everything. I died! I died to a Vegifly too. That's just embarrassing. Alright, well anyway, now I get to do this garbage again. If I die again, then I kind of have to reset because we won't have enough money to do the rest of the run.
Please die, thank you.
Okay.
Here's the fun part of the game.
Not having sound here is pretty rough, honestly. So you can kind of see where you are using the like sword slashes as like a visual cue. Oh, are we close? There we go. We made it. And I know generally what that room looks like. Much better City of Tears people pattern. Much easier to get past. Yeah, I think enemy locations must be random. That makes the most sense. So now I go down through here. I bet if you go on the right side of this room, you can do a fast fall. That sounds like something you'd be able to do. Normally we have to do the elevator thing here, but we don't do that this time. That guy jumped again. Okay, so that guy really likes jumping at you. Note to self, that guy likes to jump. So I think I just go down here, right? Is my shade nearby? It's gotta be nearby, right? It's not over here. Yeah, no. I think I'm being followed by a lot of enemies. There's my shade. So when you kill your shade, you get back all the money you lost. So this way is the blacksmith, or the nailsmith, or whatever. So we want this guy because he can upgrade our nail. You can upgrade your nail 3 times in total in the game. We're going to upgrade it once because the first upgrade only costs money. All future upgrades cost a resource called pale ore, and pretty much all the pale ore is like really out of the way and annoying to get, so we don't do that. So you drop 250 on this guy, and then he starts. Oh, I can skip this cutscene. So that I think around doubles your damage that you can do with the nail, which is really helpful for the boss that's coming up, the Abyss Watchers, which I can't actually kill. I forgot to buy the charm again.
Nice. I
need that.
No, you don't.
I do. Okay, well, we're gonna go make a detour and buy the charm.
Great Maze sucks. FYI.
So I've heard.
It's not good.
Basically, I have to go all the way back to the place where I did the shade skip. Because there's a building there, and she sells charms, and you need one of them. And I forgot to buy it, so we're going back. My plan here is I'm just gonna not rest at any benches, and we're gonna take the Stagway to Forgotten Crossroads. Do a bit more walking, buy the charm from her, and then I'm just going to save warp back to the Abyss Watcher's bench. This is the wrong spot.
Dark Yoshi.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you just die?
Yes.
Nice. Anyway, this is the in-game fast travel system, the Stagway. This guy's, it's the last stag. This guy's pretty cool. Can ride on his back and go to places.
It's like the only part of the game I've actually done. I like got like one part and then I unlocked that guy. And I'm like, oh, you're cool.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
And then I want to go down.
I have 3 notifications on Twitter. I don't know what they are. I can't check.
Don't worry.
Okay. I know the other one's Hazard. I just don't know what the third one is. That's a scary one.
So you're actually trying to get good times.
Right?
I'm just trying to get less
I'm
bad at the
actually
game.
trying on this run at least. I would like to try.
Alright. So this is the charm vendor. She can sell you charm notches, which I haven't even talked about charms. Charms are things that you can equip and they do stuff. Shaman Stone is the best one. Well, it's the best one for the speedrun at least. The Shaman Stone is really good because... Yeah, and then it tells me how to equip charms. Thank you. The Shaman Stone increases the damage of our spells. And the blast already does a lot of damage, so Shaman Stone makes it do even more damage. So it gives you a lot more DPS to kill bosses faster. And now we get to try to learn how to kill Abyss Watchers, because I don't actually know how. I mean, like, I know how. You hit them with your sword a lot, and you don't die. But, as is often the case in gaming, the easiest things to specify are the difficult things to do. There we go. I got my setup. Go past this guy.
Yo, shout out to the pitfalls. That's perfect. So this is do on.
Oh, this thing I forgot to do. So, for anybody playing this game casually, this boss got way harder in, like, one of the recent patches, and I have no idea why. Like, way harder. It used to be really easy, but if you take that chandelier and you break it, then it falls on one of the corpses of the Abyss Watchers, and you only have to kill 5 instead of 6. This is one of the uses of the Dream Nail. You can get more soul. I do that to get more soul at the beginning of the fight. Fun fact, you actually can't do that after you've aggroed the boss. Like, it won't let you. So it lets us, by getting the extra soul at the beginning, I can get some, like, free blasts off on this guy. Okay, I've killed one. That's good. The real tricky thing is that you kind of don't have enough time to heal in this fight most of the time. So it's really difficult because healing takes a really long time in this game. So it's very difficult to find opportunities to heal. So you can't just face tank all their attacks. Because they don't have like stagger points like a lot of the other bosses do. And also both their bouncy attack and their dash attack are very similar in how they're telegraphed. And they can also do them from off screen where you can't see it coming. And especially without sound, you kind of have no idea. There's like audio cues for it, but oh god, I fell. There's a pit there in the invisible room.
This is a zoo.
There we go. So anyway, yeah, welcome to, god damn it. Welcome to me dying to Abyss Watchers stream. I call them Abyss Watchers because they're very similar to the Abyss Watchers boss in Dark Souls.
What are they actually called?
Watcher Knights. Yeah, like, the name is very similar, and also the fight is very similar. The Abyss Watchers is also a horde of knights that stalwartly protect over a dangerous thing. And you have to fight multiple of them at once. In groups of 2.
He's also broken as well.
Yes, it is. I forgot about that.
So, the record...
Like, I start, like, I'm like, oh shit, I lost Meta Knight. It's like, oh wait, this works too.
Yep.
At the next save point, I'm gonna grab Meta Knight again.
No, I'm not here to, like, telling you to do that. Go fast.
I mean, I'm doing what I can. I think I know what I'm doing.
I mean, you beat my
I
charge
missed.
somehow.
So, it's like right away, like, hang on. This run should be a lot faster too. Like, this might be like a low 220 or something.
This is going a lot
I
worse.
just come back and, like, mark
That did not go well.
Just bop me in it real quick.
Yeah, like...
So there's like this cycle that
Wait,
you
I
can
actually
do
want that save
on the first guy, where you like jump back and
there.
forth.
Eh.
That I saw. So I'm gonna try to do that. And if you do it optimally, you can kill the first guy before the
There
second
was
guy
one switch I hit
spawns,
through the wall.
and then you have time to heal.
Oh well.
And then past that, you kind of just have to be good. So
Alright, cool. Now we're good.
I'm just gonna try to get good.
I probably should have kept Charizard for Porky,
And
actually.
hopefully not damage my hands permanently.
Because, like, you didn't pick up anyone else. You didn't pick up Marth.
I picked up Marth. I didn't pick up Yoshi. That was the only one that was suggested that I didn't pick up.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But like,
Now you can just, like, menu it like that. It's good.
yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of just mashed anyways. I've only ever gotten up to DDD. I think I got up to Kirby like once and I just
Alright,
maxed
yeah.
because it
I
wasn't
think I'll
worth
do
it.
that from now on. Yeah,
I feel like only Meta Knight and Charizard are like good and great mains
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah,
so where even am I?
Where are you? Oh, you're bouncing.
Good enough. Let's just run. Never mind.
That would be a good Ow.
Really?
I was like, what is that noise? Yo, guys, how did Strider go, by the way?
Oh, well, the final matches are playing out right now. There was first, second, third seed, and 12th seed, which was
12th?
Vidot,
Nice.
or whatever the heck his name is.
Which one was who?
Vidot.
Oh, this fight's easy.
Yeah, it was Vidot. He ended up facing Cool Kid, and they let one do it.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Hey, look, there's me dying.
I'm gonna get back to killing my hands.
Same.
I'm gonna go back to a free ass PB.
We go back to the hardest boss in this game. I think that's true. Or at least the hardest boss in the 80% route.
Maybe.
Definitely the hardest boss in the 80% route, because I know all the other bosses in this route.
Where am I now?
And even the final boss is not this bad.
Alright.
He's like kind of hard, but he's not that hard. Because there's only one of him.
And there's two
He,
of you.
it.
Wait.
I think it's more of an it, not a he. Life speed runs.
Too late.
Yeah,
My
I
hands
think
hurt
I'm
too.
finishing this challenge tonight. Oh my god.
Yeah, my hands
Blake
are.
just made my hands feel worse, honestly, because now I'm noticing it.
Yeah.
You've had a taste of something better.
Not hand pain. What's that like?
Please.
Don't know.
Ha, being a gamer and not having hand pain.
Oh my god. This guy's giving the
Gatekeeping
worst
being a gamer
RNG.
over having hand pain.
That needs an expanding brain meme. Being a gatekeeper over not knowing random facts. Being a gatekeeper over being bad at the game.
Gatekeeper over having literal pain.
Being a gatekeeper
Being a
over
gatekeeper-
having hurt
being a
hands.
Gatekeeper over like expensive equipment. Being
Yeah.
a gatekeeper over hand pain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
you're-
the problem.
You're a real streamer. Name 3 capture cards.
Elgato, that's not one, that doesn't count.
Elgato does not count.
real.
Dazzle, no, get out of here. Go back to 2000.
Wait, crap! I own
my
3
God.
capture cards and 2 of them are fake.
Do you have 2 Elgatos?
I have a dazzle. Kill me.
I am so sorry, Scott.
I have a
And by
dazzle.
so sorry, I mean I'm so disappointed.
I was young.
I was young and
This was like
foolish.
3 years ago.
It's okay. I also started with a dazzle because it was the only card that would work on Mac.
I'm gonna angle this
Dazzle
camera
I don't know where I'm going
just a
anymore.
little bit down.
What am I supposed to be doing? Probably should get Meta Knight, but whatever. Need it. No.
That was beautiful.
See, I'm extra sad that I don't have sound because the music in this area is very pretty.
Aw. They were all waiting for me, weren't they?
This area has the 3rd best music in the game.
So this should be Dark Captain.
A lot of people put it at number 1, but those people are wrong.
This is Dark Game & Watch. I did not fight Dark Captain Falcon yet. Crap. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you die? Thank you. Alright, so
Light,
fight.
full.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have yet. Never mind. Wait, what? So now I need to go back to Captain Falcon? Yes. Alright.
This is the cycle. And you can use it to kill that guy pretty quickly if he doesn't meme on you by rolling around the stage for 20 minutes.
Rip. Charizard
Again.
climbing ladders is great.
Also, if I don't get hit by literally every single one of its attacks, maybe I would do better.
No.
I wanna die.
Me too.
Alright, I can still complete.
Gotta get that sweet teen relatability. Hashtag.
You know about the thing where you can kill one of the Watcher Knights early, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
No, you're not.
Why did you do it?
I did.
That's a pretty good excuse for not doing something. Having done that thing.
I found that
Little did you know,
casually.
I already have.
I didn't realize what it did when I found it casually. Like, I broke the rope, and then it made a really loud noise, and I was like, well, who knows what the hell that did? Normally you have to kill 6 of these guys, but if you break the rope and drop the chandelier, then you only have to kill 5. So far I've killed 1.
Chandeliers? Is this SMRPG?
Yeah. I've killed these guys casually, but I was quite a bit stronger in my casual playthrough.
Are you actually throwing me on a ladder? No, they weren't. I was about to say.
I think.
That's pretty relevant right there.
My god. I think if I get a phase 1 bounce, I should just use the time to heal if I have to. I think that's much smarter if slower.
Oh my god, he just
Because I can't kill phase 1 fast enough to get
What a
time to heal on later phases.
I can't believe I actually got a decent time on
Okay, DD's dash attack's broken.
Like, I'm so happy because I don't feel like I actually have to get a run now. Great. It's like all the work is over by accident.
That feel when you actually want to take your 12-hour challenge game seriously?
I do.
I do.
Oh god.
I definitely want to get at least like top 3 in this.
I'm being
Gets top
attacked
3
by
on this
several
single round.
tigers.
When's Tiger Skip?
There is no tiger skip.
Yikes.
There is only the fully charged Mega Buster.
Yo, is this 12-hour challenge number 2 for Jax?
No, I'm not gonna run the. I'm probably not gonna run the whole game, unless I get like super good practice in like an hour.
Yeah. God, healing takes so long in this game.
Wait, actually, I can just suicide here, can't I? Because I'm resetting after this anyways. That feel when you have there's an intentional reset. So like, it's not really. It's just like a positional reset. So like, you go back to like the front.
So are you recording this? Or?
No, I'm not. I don't think saving matters. I'll save just in case, but like, I don't. Yeah, 3 of those are like casual. 2 of these are speedrun.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I actually survived.
My PB is
the super
238.
dash.
I'm already at 232 on this run somehow. Yeah, I don't actually know how.
Did you die and reset?
I don't think so.
Well, that was better
We'll
than
see.
before.
We'll see how this run goes.
I don't know.
I don't really know.
I don't know if there's anything I need to radically change about my strategy to get better at this boss, other than like not miss.
Well, wait, no, I can just take this. I just brought the HDMI cable.
Yeah, you didn't use
Never
it.
used it.
You heard me now? I don't know why.
If we turn off the projector, how else will people watch me die to Abyss Watchers 20,000 times?
Should I even stream this or should I just play?
Up to you.
Shadows the Phoenix sound's not working.
I mean, yeah, but
I'm using them on enemies.
what if they want to watch this professional Neopets players live?
So how do you speedrun Neopets? Enlighten me.
Lots of skill.
No, it's a Neopets PS2 game. It's not the
It's not.
Neopets.
It's
Ah.
Not yeah, it's a 3D adventure game set in the Neopets universe, and it actually ties into the lore of Neopets, which is.
Neopets has lore?
Oh yeah, there's lore.
Dude, there's a ton of lore.
Neopets lore.
Yeah.
I'm still digesting this.
Don't. It's too late.
Come on, die.
Ah.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
Gosh, Dilly Darns.
The luck. the poor skill.
No, we got another ball.
I think my strategy for Abyss Watchers is going to be get lucky. Who needs skill if you just get lucky?
Drink more soda.
I'm definitely getting better.
I'm staying hydrated.
I feel like this run is like 30 times better than my last, but I'm still losing time apparently. I'll see how the last time is, but like,
Dark one is so hard.
that was weird.
I don't know how I
How's this
ended up
viewer
doing
count on the Speedrun Rochester stream looking?
I think it's me. I think it's 1 from my laptop on the other side of the room. I could check.
Well, I mean, technically Jax's laptop is 2.
Let's see.
Alright,
I don't think it's very big.
One for now. Oh god, what the hell? Well, that just reset to main menu.
That's
Oh, 'cause I
not
haven't
good.
actually paid.
Oh, that is one thick job.
Right? Because it almost killed me in one hit.
3 viewers, dude.
Actually not.
Yeah, you know that like buff DDD thing?
Oh, that's not thick.
Hyper buff.
Oh no, that's thick and buff, dude.
Oh, we do have cool.
Macho DDD.
You may not like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like.
Peak penguin performance.
Peak penguin performance.
I mean, I would like it, but it's not like mandatory.
I could just practice all
Get up there, charge.
It means I get to turn my sound up.
Don't do that, actually.
So is this the one I can hit through? No, next one.
I'm mad. I'm upset because bad at bosses. Well, because bad at this boss.
Yeah, this stage seems really straightforward, which is really nice because holy shit, the last stage was awful. Okay, Chrissy, this is a terrible save state.
No, you didn't.
Nice.
So, you lost the game. You got one match, that one match you had. And then Lee actually got a match.
No singing along, we're whistling along.
Sorry.
Banned!
I'm on camera.
Ooh, as I killed myself. Alright. I'm dumb.
Oh my god, I gotta walk all the
I
way
can
back.
reset, but I don't think I want to, actually.
You want me to walk all the way back? Oh, no. Where are you heading now?
I need a ride home in like a half hour.
Do people have plans regarding dinner?
I'm going to eat at work.
Well, yeah. Obviously, you're leaving soon.
Alright,
We
how do
can
I-
grab something on the way back to UR.
How do I? There we go.
If we're leaving here at like 10, at that point I'd rather just like get home, you know? You feel?
Who wants to bring me home in a half hour? Thanks, everyone. I gotta go to work though. So. Ridley is so much
I said
easier.
this stage looked easy.
So much easier than Meta Ridley.
This stage looks easy, dies.
Like, actually though.
I think the main reason this game runs so slowly is because there's about 1 million sprites everywhere.
Alright, do I want tonight? Yeah, I want tonight.
No! God
That's
damn it.
fine. Oh shit.
I hate this fucking sector. Okay.
It's absolutely.
I didn't pick up the fucking...
No, yeah, Doom 2016, the skips are frame rate dependent.
Oh my god. No big deal.
Elevator skip, therefore real speed game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your game isn't a real speed game if it doesn't have both an elevator skip and a crusher skip.
Crusher skip?
Crusher skip. You have to skip at least one crusher.
Okay.
Define crusher as you may.
What if your speed game has a trick called Fast Nut?
Fast Nut is a very good speed
That's
game
also
trick.
in Odyssey.
So
Technically.
I managed to get the first cycle before the second guy spawned, which means I was fast. But it didn't help me very much because I didn't have enough soul to heal after it.
Nice.
So it wasn't actually very helpful.
That's Sexmaster Spark and Soft Poops as strats.
Sexmaster Spark is probably my favorite strat name, but Super Metroid's not a real speed game because it does not have an elevator skip. You cannot skip the elevators in Super Metroid.
No, that link I gave you in Discord.
Sexmaster Spark is a spark that's really hard. And so if you pull it off, you are the Sexmaster. That's what it is.
Goals.
You're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
I tried Googling it.
It's like
That's basically the entire SpongeBob community, but they haven't grown up from that.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
The like with Sexmaster Spark, it's a 4-tap spark that's buffered through a door transition after doing a really long shine spark.
I heard none of that.
It saves a lot of time though. So
Basically, if you have a 4-tap spark, you're never gonna get it without.
with Super Metroid, it only checks that you're running once every 7 frames.
It adjusts.
Oh yeah, because the timing's slightly different.
It speeds up the faster you're going.
Yeah.
So the timing's about like tap.
Yeah, I can do 2 taps and I can do 3 taps on a good day.
Did they both get Australia?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
What's my record again?
Yeah, pretty much everything that you do, like the standard is like a 3-tap, but in all reality, you're supposed to do the minimum number of taps required, because otherwise you're basically running slower for no reason.
Yeah.
But that's really annoying to remember how many taps you're supposed to do all the time. Like honestly, who wants to remember taps?
That's a strat. If only you could like damage boost through that. That would be lit.
I should run Fury of the Fallen for this fight because I'm always at 1 HP because I suck.
Nice.
So,
Steven, why are you so bad?
Because this game's impossible.
that section I was griping about having.
Steven, how have I already beaten Dog's Life twice right now?
Well, because Dog's Life is a game. Dog's Life is a good speed game.
Wait.
Whereas Hollow Knight is a speed game based around being good at killing things,
Hang on.
which makes it bad.
So
Skill based.
brawl.
I'm minorly salty. I'm not that salty
Yeah, you are.
because I can tell I'm getting better, which is the important thing. I have not actually been banned from Club Penguin.
Yeah, Club Penguin is banned from us. More like. Rip good music.
God damn it.
Dark Fox. It's my other
I'm off
OC.
cycle. Please.
Should've.
Please.
Come on, dude. That hit.
What? Bosses with good choreographing? In my Hollow Knight? It's not likely, because it's not goddamn there.
Fucking.
Hate this boss.
Fucking.
My god,
golden
okay.
Hammer.
Run it again, boys.
Golden hammer.
Should I run it again?
Yeah.
The Final Fantasy V run is you beat the game at like level 17 or something stupid low. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty low. It's
Pretty lit.
it's pretty cool. Like
I need to fix Minerally with DDD crap.
if you played it casually and then like you see the ending, you're just like, oh damn.
I was running out of bounds in the straight direction for the
Having to do this without an audio cue is pretty rough.
Sorry.
There we go. We got it.
Not sorry. Meta Ridley. Oh boy.
Ridley? I know that guy.
No, you don't.
That's fair.
Have you ever? Did you beat him with DDD though?
No.
Well, I am.
I've only ever beaten him with Samus, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm just a scrub.
Can I DDD side?
Ah!
Meta Ridley.
Please don't do this to me, Abyss Watchers.
Like there's a lot of cutscenes, which is fine if you're
Why do I always get a bunny hood drop on this fight? It's so weird.
45 hours long. Then that's a lot different than like this is gonna take you more than 4 hours.
How long are like the regular runs for that?
4 or 5 hours.
Oh,
World record is 358.
that sucks. That's why I didn't want to do Galaxy. Dark Mario.
Okay. Run it again, boys.
Alright, now I can get Meta Knight back.
I get beamed pretty much once every 90 seconds because that's how long it takes me to run back to the boss and die again.
Rip.
So are you just like under leveled or just bad?
Both.
Of course. the
A bad,
deadly combination.
yes, a bad combination. This boss is really hard even when you're properly leveled, and we're not in the any percent run. Normally you have like around 2 sword upgrades, like around 2 health upgrades, like a mana upgrade, and a billion charm slots that let you heal faster. But in the speedrun we have 1 sword upgrade, and a slight buff and a buff to our spells, and that's it. The spell buff does increase your damage by quite a bit, but you also need that mana to heal yourself, which you never have time to do, so why bother? Yeah. Please. Okay.
The dark stages in this game. Really
This one,
hard.
it's from Marathon
I
did
always
in
remember
January.
looking at these and thinking they looked pretty easy to speedrun.
So 5K or like what?
No, it's like a marathon. Like 26 miles.
That capture setup is really good, though.
It sucked. It sucked.
Rad.
Gotta say.
Yeah.
Friggin'
Your capture
I've
setup.
done 5K.
I've done a couple of 5Ks also. And then I did a
The
marathon.
OSSC owns.
Aw.
Alright, run it again, boys.
How much is the investment into the?
Yeah, I know, me too.
A lot.
Dark Lucas.
Big.
The OSSC itself costs like I think it was like $300. And then you need
Oh,
you
no.
know equipment
We're
for
good.
like you need SCART
Facing the wrong
cables
way, but we're good.
and shit.
All that 21 pin bullshit.
You mean S-card?
No, I don't mean S card.
Supercart.
Do you actually need S-card?
It also takes components, so no, not really. But S card is easier to get. God damn it!
Hang on a minute.
It's
Come on,
infectious.
Come on. Go, hit them all. Oh.
I'm tempted to give up on an any percent NMG and do like 106% instead, so
I
I'm
don't
always
even think I
overpowered
checked
for
it.
everything. This boss is still
Oh my
really
God.
hard.
Why isn't that going?
Even when you are
It's
overpowered, it's still hard.
extremely
Hey,
low
come
health.
back.
I think you just do this
No.
by beat.
I don't know why that.
You're supposed to nail it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hello?
Alright.
Game? Buffer my
There we go.
inputs? Please?
The darkest fairy. Oh, that's the one.
The good one.
Yes.
The good one.
You know about this game, but no one else in this club knows about this game. They're missing out right now.
I know that the game exists. I don't know how it is or like what it is. All I know is that it exists.
I know it exists because of Jaxler.
That's sad.
Because of
You
my
should have
good
known what it
buddy
was.
Jaxler.
Do you even know that Jaxler exists?
I've seen him, but I don't know if
I
that's
have not confirmed
sufficient.
The existence of Jaxler.
Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Jax the Wise?
You know, it's not
When
a
he
story a
choked his
Jedi
son
would
30.
tell you.
Stop.
You know, I was there when Jax was on 29 pace. Then he didn't. Gallium.
The lack of audio cue hurts.
Get good.
I just have to guess how long I have to jump for.
Get good. Scrub.
I can't see.
Too bad.
Just use the audio cue from 30 seconds in the past. Easy.
Where I made a terribly
Yeah.
fatal mistake.
I should get that
3 pages earlier.
Alright, we did it.
Nice.
We're finding improved backups from missing the setup on the invisible room. We now have visual only invisible room strats.
Hey.
No progress on the boss, of course, other than, you know, the standard incremental improvement. I really like this game, and I want to speedrun this game.
What?
I just don't know if I want to spend the requisite, like, 20 hours getting to the point where I can, like, actually kill this boss consistently. Gotta get that E rating somehow. No swearing on my blog, thanks.
No swearing on my blog.
Well, that's a good strat Go ahead, Mr. Adams.
Not swearing
Have a
on my
blog.
blog. Don't have a blog. Don't do it. Definitely don't have a Tumblr blog. Tumblr's
Ew,
bad.
gross.
It has no good parts.
What the crap was that?
What in the hip hop?
What in the hip, a hop, a hip hip, hop it to the bang bang boogie, you up jump the boogie in the rhythm and you move your feet. I'm out of commentary.
Band.
This is what we're at.
Super band.
I could do other things I've memorized. I have like a third of The Raven memorized.
Of the what?
The Raven
Oh,
by
Edgar
Edgar
Allan
Allan Poe.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was like, of what? But no,
Of
I have
That's
not.
So Raven.
That's So Raven, the hit live action show featuring Raven Simone.
Oh shit, that was the other way of conveying.
Dude, it was called That's So Raven because her name is Raven. You know that? That's super cool.
Deep lore, dude.
Did you know?
That's just a theory, dude.
But that's just a theory.
A Raven theory. Kill me.
Dude, game theory is a meme, and it's a bad one. That
Yeah.
shit is so bad. Like literally, 75% of their videos are just, what if the hero's actually the villain?
What
Here's some
if
really great
bad?
evidence that doesn't make any sense. Really makes you think, huh?
Yeah.
I have a deep voice.
No, he doesn't.
He can try.
That is not a deep voice. Absolutely not.
I don't even remember what he sounds like at this point, but
I
that's
remember
the
his
kind
It's
of
name.
very
thing
not
that-
deep. It wants to be deep, but it's just not.
Fake deep.
Yeah.
Much like the videos want to be deep, but they're
Oh,
just not.
shit.
Hot take. I died to balls.
I also died.
I'm not dying.
I died to just being dumb. As usual. Dude, I love League. I love being esports.
I've heard of League.
Let's go.
Let's go
not.
esports.
Let's go video games.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Let's go dying.
Let's go video games in general.
Please both dash simultaneously so I have time to heal.
Hey, look, it was a Paper Peach from Super Paper Mario Trophy. 280 views on a League tourney. Yep, I believe it. No, only 280.
It still amazes me that there are people in the world that play League of Legends.
Right? It's gross.
My
It should be
thumb,
illegal.
my thumbs are hurting from pressing buttons. Like I'm gonna get calluses on my thumbs from pressing buttons.
Dude, my hands are killing me.
Ha, you're not a real gamer.
I don't even know if I'm gonna finish learning all these stages by 10.
Yeah. What? What?
Dark Pokemon trainer.
Say no more.
Yeet.
What you want, fam? Could I get a turtle? Say no more.
Can I
Can I get a technical difficulty turtle?
On a dry erase board, they never erase.
Yeah, don't use Sharpies on dry erase.
Please don't use Sharpies on the dry erase board.
I think with a severe enough solvent, you might be
go
able to
up.
get it off. Maybe.
Plus.
With water.
No, actually, it's not even that hard. You just take one of the actual dry erase markers and write over it, and that
Yeah.
usually, it kind of absorbs the Sharpie.
It usually works, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
It's a hot tip I learned in, like, elementary school when the teacher accidentally did that.
There's a mark on one of the
Oops.
projectors at my high school because someone thought it was like the projector. One of the teachers thought it was the whiteboard and not the projector, so they just wrote on the. It's still there. I think he did it twice.
I need. Crap, I don't not have any chances to get anyone.
That screen doesn't seem to do that.
It's been over like 20 minutes since ice cream. I wanted to come. I need help.
Alright, well, now I gotta do this with Kirby.
On to page 26.
Progress.
Let's go page 26.
Hey, there's only 12 left.
Hey, I killed the guy while he was dashing at me, so he didn't kill me. My God.
Dark Luigi.
Please heal.
No.
I got the good luck, but it did not work. No. It hurts.
You do 3 items
Yo, let's go, Kirby.
in the current route, which are pretty
Somewhat
awesome.
good. I just spiked him.
See, the best part about this is that every time I die, I get to look over at the projector and watch it happen again. Instant replay. How you died. You were bad.
IRL.
Myral. I always read that as Myral.
Mural. Now I get to fight Rayquaza with Kirby.
Oh my god. I need to like rest my fingers.
And then
My
you do 255 of Ragnarok Sword, which you then just throw.
That was really close.
Okay, I think Orsa did that wrong.
Is Ragnarok supposed to be like a one?
I'm just gonna have to figure out.
Yeah, you're actually supposed to go. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but like after a certain point, the world like opens up, and you can.
Time to fight Rayquaza with Kirby.
Please jump.
It's actually going fairly well.
Yep. Quite that far.
Oh, one more.
Down there. Oh, there you go.
We good.
That's a good fight.
Now I can get my characters back. Yeah, because now I go back to the start.
It's cool, but it's like.
Alright.
Nah.
So I just go here?
Help.
Right?
I need help. I need professional help.
No, that's not right.
That guy's gonna roll me, I bet. No, he doesn't want to roll me. He wants to bounce me.
The world is gonna roll you.
This boss is rolling me, dude. Getting ruined.
Dude. Alright, I don't actually know where I'm going anymore.
Oh, watch it happen. Watch it happen. Bodied.
How do I get there?
So here's where things get very,
Wait,
very,
shit, that's ready to
very
go.
Mega Man.
Where I literally am right now. Cool.
This route is a little more relaxed than some of the other ones because, like, you pretty much always have a thief in your party that you can just
Please no.
So instead of just, you know, manipulating the RNG so that we don't get
I thought I said Minute Maid the RNG. I'm like, wait, you make it juice? Hang on.
Oh.
And like, there's a couple places.
Please die. Thank you.
Why is this boss so hard?
So Dark Lucas, Dark Lucario. We're in good shape. Run should be over soon.
Yeah, so it's like Pokemon Dimensional Way.
But, like, it's.
I can just run that. Now I have. Oh, that's bad. That happened. That's bad.
Is this already Dark Lucario?
It's a retro
it's Dark
USB.com
ICs. Shit.
converter.
Not what I wanted.
Get over here.
It's retro
Just roll.
USB.com.
What's your capture setup? Emulator?
Wait, how do you do that? That sounds really cool.
That's crazy. Well, you see, you put a Windows source into OBS.
Dude, that's a cool program. Hang on a minute.
Oh my god. Jesus Christmas. I originally would get annoyed at streamers that scream when bad things happen, but then I started speedrunning and now I just understand. I get it.
Alright, I need to watch someone else's run because Orsa
Yo,
fucked
nice
up there.
damage boosts. Thanks.
So I can't look at his strats. Alright, let's go.
My second
Colonel.
OC,
Let's go Colonel
Dark
Fatso.
Lucario.
You're gonna teach me how to do the Dark 2 stuff. Or Dark 3 stuff, actually. Oh wow, Halo Party's in chat. Ew.
Oomph.
I don't like him. He's gross.
That's true.
Oh, because of the shirtless antics?
He's just, I don't know. He's just masculine and ragey, and he's,
Okay, Lamar?
yeah.
Yeah, I still love my favorite story from goddamn playing XPR when I get something.
We have Dark Ike.
Oh, like a friendly roast or like a...
Well, kind of.
Nah, dude, he wrote a diss track. He ruined his career. Yeah. He wrote the sickest diss track ever.
God damn it. Sorry.
Not hit me.
And wait for it. Wait for it. But
Go super armor.
sorry for like sticking my hand in front of your screen.
No, I was fine. I was dying. I was.
like super fast.
He's sort of okay. In this game, everyone's slow.
Right.
That's a really cool strat. Thanks, Colonel Fatso. Colonel Fatso is really nice. And also really good at Mega Man. So you use your first M tank there. Let's go M tanks. Why do I only have
did not want to do that.
See, normally in speedrunning, there are strats where you get to look good without actually having to get better at playing the game, by just knowing the game very well. But unfortunately, it's becoming clear to me that I think if I'm going to ever get good at this boss, I just need to get better. I can't fix this by knowing more, which is how I fix most of my problems when I'm trying to speedrun something.
Thanks for the damage boost. I don't even think I need this key.
Although, the cycle thing that you can do on these guys was very good. This has helped a lot.
Hey gang, what's going on? Just refilling literally all of my weapons very slowly here.
No big deal.
That was good.
Mega Man 5 is literally M tank RTA.
Oh my god, stop
That's
hitting
not
me.
working there, actually. Okay, you just do one arrow. Just do one.
Ah!
Finally, I get them all. Jesus.
Okay.
Shit, I only
Yeah.
have 2 arrows.
I feel like pogo strats would be good on this boss, but I'm really terrible at it. I'm also really terrible at this boss. Maybe I should just get... I should just do a couple runs where I do nothing but pogo to just get better at pogoing these guys, because they have really weird pogo timings when they do attacks. It changes slightly as they move. And... oh, we missed me getting bodied.
Rip. Alright, last one's Dark Ganondorf. Then we get Taboo.
Dark Ganondorf?
Yes.
Is there a not Dark Ganondorf?
Yes.
Well, there's evil Ganondorf, and then there's evil Ganondorf, which actually wraps around to being a good guy.
Crap, I had it too. Alright, last one. Hopefully I don't die.
So,
That'd be annoying.
if I get good boss RNG, then I can get the one cycle on Abyss Watcher 1. Me as hell.
Actually, no.
Though, yeah, I pay attention to chat generally.
This is I have like this setup before it.
Yeah.
If I only had one monitor, it'd be a little harder. Alright, Taboo time, let's do it. Pick Charizard, Meta Knight second. Screwed that up last time.
Makes Marge Simpson noises at the boss. Dies. And wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming.
Let's go save
Bodied.
State 64.
You're like, yeah, I got it. Oh.
Because the funniest ones are when you get killed by an attack that started off screen. Because you're having a good time, right? It looks safe, you know? You're like, oh, I'm gonna heal now, and then one of them flies in at you from off screen and kills you.
Rip. Please be a big one. This is good RNG. Wait, okay, that was a star KO. Alright.
Oh wait, why did I do that?
I still don't know how to dodge that. Off waves are stupid.
So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is my first round of this challenge. I'm on page 26 at 38.
Okay, well, this attempt is screwed now.
I'll probably be doing this.
Because I pressed the blast button instead of the dash button because they're right next to each other.
Nice. rookies die, thank you. Alright, so I don't know what time that was.
Are you done?
Yeah, I finished. It's probably worse than my last run too.
Yeah.
Somehow, yeah.
But like, well, you're also like pretty bad at like the end.
But like I was doing bad in my first run too, so I don't really know.
I really like this route.
We'll see. Let's see, it was like when I saved last.
People made it seem.
I don't know. I'll save and see what the actual time is.
It's okay. By grinding Abyss Watchers, we're getting improvements on the best speed tech in this game, walking through that one room that you can't see.
Oh shit! No, I need to go to.
Constant
yeah,
improvement.
it was because it hadn't saved.
That's right.
It's because I didn't save on over this one. So this was the time before I started Great Maze. So this was a 304.
Was I just doing the wrong bullshit?
So that's why. So how do I have 50 minutes to save? Holy crap. Alright. I don't know when the first run was, but the second one was. This is correct time.
I'm glad I printed out the notes and I'll do it again.
So rip 238.
Oh no, you just fire right there. That's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I'm trying to get over that guy, but that's really cool.
Well, you are one hit from death. So far, I haven't gotten. Just spoke too soon. I was about to say I hadn't gotten hit, and then halfway through that sentence, I got hit.
Nice.
But I'm getting better at dodging their attacks that all look identical, which is to say, randomly predicting it correctly. Shouts to Pogo Strats and also dying.
Yeah, but shoutouts to literally dying.
Oh, oh, wrecked.
Boom. Poof.
Okay, I need to pack up and go like now-ish soon. So
I don't think Alexis can give you a ride because we're still here. Oh, this is all your stuff.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
why you were saying that to me. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, if you want, I can let me die again, and then I'll go back to playing the game at 40 FPS.
Shit. Alright, so tomorrow I'm actually
Oh, before you leave, I need to buy your Elgato from you.
That's a good idea.
Why?
Well, I need something, and Scott's Elgato is not very much money.
It's like the same price as a Dazzle new. I'd rather him not have a Dazzle. For safety of
I'd
others.
rather not stream than use one of those capture cards.
For him and the safety of others.
Nope,
That's pretty good. Are you dead? I killed it, I think. Yeah, I did.
Strats in this room. This arrow is really hard. I swear he jumped there. Or like he didn't jump there. Or did you like place it or some shit?
Yeah, the best way to die is when they do a super jump from off screen. Stuff literally just like flies in from the corner of the screen and kills you. Okay, well, rip.
So yeah, silver spikes and leather shoes, which like ruined Hermes sandals, optimized, and like I have to write Hermes sandals in my notes everywhere. Also,
Rip my dumb combo.
Alright. I guess that's gonna be that. I'll get out of your way so you can pack things.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But my casual brawl.
I need to unplug my mic too.
Huh? Did you beat the boss that you were fighting today? It took an hour? Oh my god.
Okay. One, bad. Two, really underwhelming.
Okay.
It's both of those things. It's
Is there like a way to make that
cutscenes are
well,
pretty brutal.
I'm working on it. So there's
I'm not
ways you
used
can
to
make it
that,
easier.
so
You can kill one of them for free, and then you have to do 5 instead of 6. And I watched the world record run, and there's a cycle that you can do where you jump to either side of one of them, and you basically never get hit.
There's basically no
But
cutscenes.
there's 2 at once, which makes it a lot harder to do.
Golden mesh, but on a boat. So I do this one.
How much money do you want for your Elgato?
Oh, this one's
1600.
I
Actually?
60's fine.
Okay. Buy yourself something nice.
I already did. Looks at StarTech.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so you just press jump and shoot at the same time.
Just counterfeit
there,
currency.
and it
Better
works.
be.
It's well, I got it from like.
Oh no, you use this.
Or are you just done?
Well,
I need to pack up, so yeah.
Scott's deleting.
I need to go.
Scott's leaving?